Well, I mean,
I don't know if I can fight you on that.
it's candy.
Okay.
You can't really lose with that.
All right, boys and girls. So y'all motherfuckers just walked away from that hunting lodge.
Yeah.
And you guys received a hot tip about a flying castle that's anchored near Parnast right now, a nearby town's village that are up in the mountains. Something to note is shortly before you left, you sent Talus the White and one of her compatriots off into the woods through a portal that sent her in a random direction. Um, so, if you hang around here, she might come back, or yeah, or you could take off and maybe never see her again.
I just want to start out by saying that I had the intentions of keeping my language totally under control today, and the first thing that comes out of this stream is "All right, y'all motherfuckers." Well, that lasted long.
Uh, I never claimed this was going to be a PG stream.
No, I know. I just thought it was funny.
But yeah.
Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
I can only control myself so much.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really making an effort to in this particular moment. So, what do?
Well,
Where did we actually end last time? Like, did
So
we
we're
end
right
on
outside
the
the
map?
hunting lodge.
Yeah, you guys were like,
Yeah.
I believe the declared intention was to leave, but I don't know if that
Yeah,
was.
we like rested up. I'm employed.
we didn't rest up because I still have 9 health.
Yeah, I don't think we rested.
I have 47 of 47 with half my hit dice.
Yeah, because you
So-
didn't get hit.
This is true. This is very true. I didn't get hit last episode. I forgot.
Yeah, you were the rogue.
And now Richard's gonna kick the crap out of me this episode.
No.
I mean, it's not like I didn't try. You were up in there. People attacked you.
You just weren't fighting the gigantic.
Yeah, you were fighting the
Bad.
little weak things.
Yeah.
Just
The
so
ambush
you know,
drakes.
that
There
fight
was the moment where the fucking four-armed troll made Lucina smear on the floor. I remember that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, I'm good to go to Parnast if you guys are good.
I mean,
I'm
are we
as
gonna?
good as I'm going to be without some healing, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna try and rest first? Is this like an urgent thing with it being a moving, flying castle that might not be there long? Like,
But do we
I think
want
Howard
to
will
risk
wait.
having the do we want to just risk having the party we sent out after a deer coming back?
I mean, there is that threat, and then there's also the threat that when we were walking through the forest previously, we ran into multiple trolls and what was it, guard drakes.
Uh-huh.
So if we don't rest, we may run the risk of encounters on the way.
Can't you lay on hands and heal me up?
I mean, I got a little bit of that left, but that's my pocket heals. That's my emergency juice.
Don't you have potions of healing?
I have nothing.
I don't recall pocketing those. I don't. Do I? I checked my backpack. There's
I
just
wasn't
so much stuff in here.
I wasn't talking to you, but you ousted yourself on that one. Like,
Oh yeah. No, I'm sure he does. Definitely. You should drink some of those.
okay.
Totally didn't find any sort of like a boar's head on the wall or anything.
Yeah.
That was
Who would
2
even live
weeks ago,
there?
Richard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a perception check to see if you saw that or not. So.
I mean, that happened a long time ago. Y'all-
I was about to roll, but I feel like I was screwing around with a deer.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, I don't. Well, no, that was a
No,
different
it was
room.
the other room.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyhow.
Anywho, should we
If you
take
guys
a vote?
wanted to
Should
see
we
that,
rest
that-
or
that-
continue on?
yeah.
I'm fine.
I
with
will. I think that we could do it. Do you have any hit dice, Lucina?
Yeah, I have 4.
Oh, well, we could just take a short rest. Take a.
Yeah. I don't think we
Wait,
need.
you only have
to-
4? Did you guys take a short rest after your previous long rest?
Yeah, we did before.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I recovered half mine, and
Okay, well, up to you guys. It's still pretty early in the day, by the way. Like you guys went and attacked the lodge at dawn, and you pretty much wiped it out within like 2 hours. So
Let's just sleep 24 hours, guys.
Yeah, and then
Oh, yeah.
what's her name? The wife is just staring at us when she gets there.
So I mean,
It's
here's the
fine.
thing. Even if we take a short rest, we know if she's far enough out, we'll get to rest some before she gets back. Do we care if she gets back? I mean, we could just fight her.
We could literally go like a quarter mile away from the hunting lodge, and she wouldn't give two shits about finding us. Like
Or that.
she's gonna get home after trekking through the forest and fighting off guard drakes and stuff, and she's gonna say, "Okay, fine, they're gone. Maybe I'll send a courier to go tell what's his name, the white, that there's some guys like." But she wants us to go kill him. Like if she goes and kills us, counterproductive to her own, like to her goals. So
I
I
mean,
don't-
you're not wrong.
That is true. So I don't think she'll seek us out.
I really don't
Well,
think
she
she'll
don't want us
care.
to kill him. She wanted us to like make him look bad.
Which we can't do if we're
I mean,
dead.
he looks pretty bad if he's dead. So
I feel like
What's
that's a
that?
good point.
I just love all
I
the
remind you
sudden we
that
have
she does
God
not
telling
like
us-
this man. She locked up one of his friends and tortured him in the basement because he was one of his friends.
Guys,
And
we
let that
literally
guy go.
we literally have all the power over her. Like it can be like, I sent you through a portal, but you can't do anything. Like I feel like she's a joke at this point. We can just go a quarter mile away. We'll rest. We'll chill. If she comes back, by God, cool. I'll slit her throat and take her awesome looking staff. I don't care.
And during this
Right.
discussion, she comes up behind Giovanni.
A scorching ray screams from the heavens.
Well, if we're gonna leave, we might as well do it now.
Yeah. All right. Sounds like that's what we're doing.
Let's leave a little bit, then rest, then leave more.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
All right, so you
That's
guys
a conflict.
sort of move out into the woods. You find a nice little clearing where, well, not clearing, like a little kind of like a low point between trees where you guys think you can kind of sort of like get in and not be noticed that well, and you set up a little camp. So yeah, go ahead and roll your hit dice and stuff.
Yay. 1, 3.
Ooh,
You know what? Let's use all of them.
there they go.
That's 16.
Oh shit, that's
24.
exactly how much I needed. Hell
I
yeah.
think that's exactly
that-
how much. Let me see. Let me get out my calculator because
Isn't that a nice
I'm
feeling?
terrible.
You just healed for.
Okay, I'm 4 from my max. That's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you each get 225 experience points.
Yes, I love
Awesome.
getting daily login rewards.
Well, it was actually technically a threat you avoided in the lodge. There were some peritons nesting on the roof that you guys did not encounter.
What is
Oh.
a paraton?
Oh, it's a good thing I
Oh,
did
it's
walk
It's the
on
big
walls.
giant bird things.
Yeah.
And we just totally didn't see him. It's like the house is wearing a giant hat with like birds chilling in it. And we're
Well,
like,
not,
"No,
they're not
no
that
peritons
giant,
here."
but yeah, there was actually a noticeable kind of like if you guys had like tried to scale like the building, you'd think, oh, there's a giant fucking nest on this roof.
How much was it, Richard?
225.
250 or 225.
Yes, 225.
Okay, I heard 250.
Lucina, ever the rogue, steals whatever she can. Okay, so yeah, you guys, okay. You guys spend an hour, heal up a little bit.
Jeez.
Just
Misha,
keep on rolling crits on the fucking hit dice. How many hit dice did I give Misha, by the way? Because I think I need to nerf that.
5.
5? Okay, then.
Oh, you have as much as I do.
I think his hit dice should mirror Abby's or Kai's.
Yeah. Yeah, Abby, change
Michael?
change
D+1.
change Misha's hit dice to be equal to the number of hit dice that you have.
My other question is, how the heck does a guard drake have a hit die of a D4?
I have 5.
Like it was a lot of D4s. It was a weirdly
Oh,
constructed
okay.
monster, so which is why I was like, he has too many hit dice. Maybe we just changed hit dice to a D6. Maybe. Let me see here.
I feel so. I don't know. Like this would be
Yeah,
something
it was.
to think about. I
Wait,
guess.
how? It shouldn't be D4s. It should be D8s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like either that or 10.
That's the
to
thing. Like
match
the
a
book,
fighter.
it's constructed on 7D8, which is 7's too many.
Yes, 78 hit dice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, 68 or 60-10 wouldn't be unreasonable because that's what we're kicking as like fighters and
But like,
rogues.
keep in mind, you've had Misha since you were like level 3, so 7D8 was a little bit excessive at the time.
Oh yeah.
It's just a little guard shape.
Spirit Warhorse isn't here, so you haven't summoned him.
Oh, I know. I was testing his character sheet and it just popped up like hit died D+1. Like it's like, oh
Yeah, I never really set that up
yeah.
properly. Anyways, yeah. What are we doing now? You guys just going to Parnast?
Yeah, we're casually strolling along the
All
road.
right, so you guys are kind of moving south towards Parnast,
Maybe a
and you
ping for that, by the way.
arrive.
I'm just kidding. Sounded.
This is. Oh wait, I should probably actually copy your tokens over. Yeah, seems like a good idea.
And as we're
You
walking,
arrive to a scene of chaos as the town has been engulfed by flame. A black dragon stands over top Parnast, its citizens screaming as they are burned by his agonizing breath. I don't know.
it turns out it's actually not him breathing fire. He just had some really, really good garlic bread.
Oh, garlic bread.
Just shrink you back down. Shrink you back down. Everyone gets small.
Oh,
Where's the black dragon token?
I'm still hiding. I'm still a ninja.
Yeah, you're not currently a ninja. Fuck off. Get that shit out of here.
I'm a ninja. No, you're not. Fuck you.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are moving south. You follow the road, and yeah, you come upon this village. The village has a few dozen houses and a small square, with buildings that include a tavern, stable, and a shrine. In contrast to this rustic burg stands a mighty ice castle, half hidden in a fog-shrouded ravine. Walls stand 40 feet high. Huge narrow towers loom upward, one of blue ice, one crumbling, and all of it is built to a scale for giants. Wisps of fog hide much of the castle's detail, but you can see two statues standing just before the enormous gate. So the castle is down over this way towards the southwest of the town. But yeah, you guys are up in the northwest, and it's like foggy and misty. You guys can just sort of see the castle through the mist, like looming up over the top of the buildings to your south.
Well, guys, I found the castle.
He solved his castle puzzle.
All right. So yeah, and it's stable here. Shrine here, and tavern down here. And then
Is there a
number
bank?
I don't believe there's a bank. No.
Crap.
Did you immediately want to rob a bank? Is that what?
No, I want to trade in coins, but yeah.
No. Yeah, you're not gonna do that here.
Is there a blacksmith?
I'll talk with the cloud giant about it. He's probably got money.
Could be. Oh, like yes, labeling shrine stable. The shrine's
Yeah.
actually down here. Boop. And then tavern.
There's no way to resize these text boxes.
Not that I saw.
You could do this.
Oh wait, yeah, I think
You could do this. You could do
that's good.
this.
Yes, perfect.
Hey,
Oh, wow,
guys,
that's
where's
a
the
massive
shrine?
shrine.
Oh, I could finally see it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's just make that 72-point font. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Giovanni's heading towards the well to go for the kill.
Oh, hey, check that out.
Where'd you go?
Towards the
Like-
well.
There's people at the well, which I thought were pillars. Sneaky
Just they're like
motherfuckers.
as you kind of approach the square, there's like kind of people like hanging like it's like almost like a market type thing. There's like stalls and there are people like kind of like doing like their daily like selling stuff and like hanging out. So it's not like this place is devoid of life except for the guard standing near the well.
Are any of them selling anything of like higher value, or is it like fish and cabbage?
It's like fish and cabbage
Damn.
and
Aren't we real far? Oh,
some basic carpentry surfaces and it's very small town type stuff here.
Talia, do you want another wooden duck?
What? Yes.
I didn't say there were wooden ducks on sale.
Carpentry surfaces.
Is it cooked fish or raw fish?
Yes. No, it's raw fish on the market.
I buy one of the raw fish.
Okay, 5 copper pieces.
Type of fish.
I just start eating it.
And by
Gross.
5 wooden
Okay,
ducks.
like scales and all.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there are no wooden ducks on sale.
Oh!
Cena!
He said carpentry surfaces.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that they just have fucking duck carvings everywhere. That's not what that means. It means they could like build a chair maybe for you.
Actually, I don't see how I'm in the wrong here. I think you're the one who just ruined her dreams.
I watch Ratsael and then buy a fish and then eat it like him and then spit out the scales and look
Oh.
it in.
Okay.
That's how eating a fish works. The more
That's what
you
he
know.
did.
I want to go buy a cooked fish like a normal person.
Well, there don't appear to be any on sale out in the market.
Dude, let's just start a fire and cook our own fish.
In the middle of town.
Yeah. Have you ever played RuneScape? Come on.
That's not how shit works in the real world. You need to have a permit for that kind of stuff.
Oh, you're telling me as someone in Southern California, dude. You can't even do it with 5 permits. They'll still find a reason to arrest you.
Some serious zoning shit going on there.
Uh-huh.
I go to the shrine.
All right. Yeah. Oh, where is it? This wooden building is a shrine for woodcutters, and it combines several gods under one roof.
A shrine for woodcutters?
Yeah. So yeah, you see, kind of, you see like four statues.
Fucking hell, Vaughn.
What are you
Sorry,
doing?
4 statues.
What's happening? Is there garbage in my Discord again?
I wish we had a stream channel just for our Discord.
Okay. Very good. Let's just throw that in there real quick. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you kind of take a look inside the shrine. There appear to be 4 different like deities kind of venerated here. One of them seems to be like the main of the 4. And one of the smaller ones, actually, excuse me, the biggest one, the one that seems to be sort of like the focus of this, actually has been like kind of defaced. Like, the face has been chopped away or hands have been cut off. Yeah. So that's what you're kind of getting here. If you want more information on that, you probably have to make a religion check to see if you know what these people
I
represent.
so got this. Hold on, guys. I'm a religion master.
I was hoping for that one so hard.
You know that these are kind of like obscure elven deities. You know
Yeah.
that the four figures kind of they represent the 4 seasons. There's actually one that you recognize, Shantea, which you know represents summer. And you're familiar with this because way back at the beginning of this adventure, you were in a town called Green Nest where they had a big old temple to Shantea. And you kind of remember those particular like religious markings. And
Is she the one that's defaced?
no.
Just do general intuition. Can I determine which seasons belong to which statues?
Yeah, the big one that has been defaced belongs to spring. Um, and yeah, then there's also one for winter and one for autumn. You can sort of tell which one's which. Um, you notice that the one that represents autumn is like freshly painted. It has a few offerings at its feet, like a couple small cups, bits of bread, and like stuff like that. Like you can tell that like the one that represents autumn is the one that's really currently being venerated, even though this seems to be mainly a shrine to spring.
What season are we in?
You know what? I don't know.
If
Roll
it's
for weather.
pertinent.
We'll say it's probably currently um spring.
So, is there a shrine attendant? Like, I'd be looking for someone to ask. Like, could you explain to me
There's no one here
about
actually.
this temple?
Yeah, it's a Saturday. Sunday's when the service is.
And it's not like a temple type thing. It's really just kind of like a shrine. Like people come here, they say like personal kind of like prayers and stuff, like leave little blessings, try to like pray for like small blessings and get up and leave. It's not like a whole temple type thing where.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese shrine.
Why do you have an aura on? Did you
I'm
turn-
just testing things. Go
Oh,
on.
okay.
I do technically always have a devotion aura, so
Okay,
that
is that what that represents?
yeah.
Okay, I'm like, did I turn that on at some point and accidentally copy that over?
No,
Okay.
no, you're good. I just realized we'd never really paid attention to like the actual range of it, which is something we might want to do soon because I have a few more auras coming.
Okay. Oh, can you stack auras on this thing?
They're all 10 feet. They're like all the
Oh,
same
okay.
distance. Yeah.
All right, good to know. Yeah, by all means, then leave it on.
So, I would like to ask about the temple, and can you explain to me about who you worship and
Are you just like kind of like
what
like
they
grabbing the
serve?
first person out, like poking your head back out and like grabbing the first person off the street?
Well, I thought there was someone in there.
No, I said there's no one in there.
Oh, yes.
And yes.
You kind of like grab someone off the street and they kind of just like you try to like
Wait,
hey, what's
I
up?
want to ask a kid.
Hey kid, what are
Um,
these gods about?
The first child you see is kind of like you see a child and like you like try to like flag him down and ask them about the shrine and like as like the kid starts to walk out to you and like opens his mouth to say something like what appears to be like the kid's mom quickly like grabs him, pulls him away, and just like gets away from you.
You
Well,
creep.
that's rude. I'm a good-looking guy, but okay, fine, whatever. Um, you know what, Vertus, you can talk with him. I'm just gonna go in the shrine and start. I don't know. Which one of these has a dagger in it?
Are you gonna start chopping at the
No, God, no. I mean, I could probably get away with it with the autumn one, which would be amusing, but
Hey Giovanni, are there any beds in here?
I mean the spring one, the one that's
the
already
spring
chopped
one,
a bit?
yes. I don't think there's any beds in here.
No,
No,
there are no
why?
beds to look under.
No. Okay, I'll be outside.
I'll be in my bunk.
Looking under the bed.
Oh, there's a bunk. That's 2 beds.
The
If you
memes.
look under the bottom bed, are you looking under 2 beds or 1?
Twice
We're
the
getting
loot.
awfully philosophical about this, guys. I don't know.
Okay, I go and ask one of the guards about the wood carving goddesses or the season goddesses.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Have that conversation with me.
Hey, so we're new to town, and we went into the temple to make some offerings or the shrine. I'm sorry, and we noticed something a little odd, which is that one of your deities was defaced while one was obviously favored, and we were just kind of curious as to if there's anything that we should know, as in to not offend everyone else about the customs of the city.
The guards kind of like turn to you and like kind of like give you kind of like a sneer, and they're like, we're not. I think the best course for not offending anyone here would be to just leave. We're not much for outsiders.
Wow, that's kind of offensive to us.
And,
Rude.
We're not very big fans of insiders, so I guess the feeling is mutual.
and
And
they
then
kind of
Giovanni
just
stabs him.
sort of turn away from you, and they seem to be very clearly like not interested in this conversation. They're kind of hoping that you'll just go away.
Whatever, fine, okay, cool. Asshole.
So what's the deal with the castle to the south of town?
Are you talking to the guard still?
Yeah.
He says visitors from outside, who actually spend some money and contribute to society here. So, highly secure. Stay away from it.
Oh, money is what you're concerned about. Can I like kind of flash my gold pouch, since I'm the one that carries around gold instead of platinum? I got like over 2,000. Shake that around a
God.
bit.
How much would 2,000 gold coins weigh?
A lot. Trust me.
Yeah.
He says.
I'm carrying around like 200 pounds right now. Like,
He says. They're nice people in the castle. They actually contribute to society. They don't just flash around large sums of money.
well, I mean, my intention is to spend this large sum of money here, but you know, the town doesn't seem too hospitable so far.
Says, yeah, I guess not. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Maybe we should.
I
Oh,
think they're
convene.
trying to scare you off. You.
I'll reconvene with everybody else.
Okay.
Hey, Lucina, do you have any of your friends here?
Yeah, Lucina could go and try to talk with the uncle.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have any of your friends here from the Havens, Ravens,
The Harpers?
Harpers?
I have no idea. They're I don't know even why I'm part of them, because I don't know what they do. I don't know where they are. It's like, oh, we'll make you a part of a secret society, but good luck finding us.
We did tell you that at the get-go. Like,
You never exactly tried to look for them either.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
But it's not like I was given like a passcode or anything. I just got this harp thing that I'm just like, honestly,
I just started shaking my head. You're a terrible rogue.
I'm not a rogue. What have I done that's roguish?
Can't prove
Calling
that.
people.
You can't prove it.
Where's the tavern?
Right down here.
Yeah, we should go
I'm
to the
going
tavern,
to the tavern.
and be productive members of society who spend money.
Okay.
I just put my hand over Lucina's mouth and start dragging her off.
All right. So yeah, as you guys approach the tavern, you can see a yellow tankard hangs over the door of this rustic tavern. Inside, though the place is short on cheer, all conversation stops and all eyes turn in your direction. A tall, heavy-set man with enormous mutton chop sideburns steps forward and asks, "What can I get you, travelers?"
Milk.
water.
You have your hand over my mouth, apparently.
Yep, still there.
Okay.
She talks too much. Don't worry about her.
They say, okay, yeah, you get a cup of milk and a cup of water for a copper piece each.
Oh, do you serve ramen?
Ramen? Not familiar with this. What is ramen?
Oh, goodness. Okay, I go back out to the market looking for for noodles.
You find
We're
no
gonna
noodles.
revolutionize this town, boys.
Gonna open up shop and make a fortune.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
that'll
this...
be the name of our restaurant, the Ramen Fortune.
Yeah, no, there doesn't appear to be any sort of like noodles type things. It's
This
not.
place is useless. This town should burn.
You
Start
say
There's
that,
more
someone
helping
kind of looks at you with horror and like scurries away from you.
He's kidding. He can't burn anything. I'm the one that burns everything.
I don't know.
Sometimes
his
she
nickname is
does.
Torch.
Giovanni Torcha Viviani. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys do stuff. I'm not gonna lead the crusade today.
'Cause it is truly- I release Lucina's mouth.
Okay.
Don't say
And then-
anything dumb.
And then second, we need to figure out exactly what we're doing here.
I mean, you guys know that castle is probably your goal at some point. Like, you know, the stuff you were following is going there, and the information about the cult is probably going there.
Fine. Fuck it. I go to the castle.
We are in a tavern like
Can we? I
wanna
grab
have a-
Giovanni as he's exiting.
no,
I feel like we
as-
should rest.
As
Like a
as you're
long
like
rest?
walking out the tavern,
Yeah.
the gentleman who's there, who's like at the who addressed you, was like, "Oh, you sure you don't want to stop and have some food? We have hot meals available."
Hot meals. You guys have rooms to stay in.
Oh, no room. Sorry. It's unfortunately all our rooms are already reserved.
You're sure they're all reserved? They're not just barred to travelers.
He says, yes, quite positive.
There's nothing I can do to persuade you.
Nothing.
He says, I'm sorry. There's just nothing I can help you with. There's nowhere for me to put you.
All right. I'll take you up on that hot meal.
He says, yes. We offer you a menu of some stewed cabbage and some heavy black bread and some sausage. It's just 4 copper pieces for a plateful.
I give him his 4 copper.
Okay. He quickly says, "I'll send the pot boy out to you in a moment with the finest available here." And he goes towards the kitchen, bellowing for a cask.
I also do the same, so I'm just marking off the copper.
Okay.
I give him 8 copper.
Oh, Misha, right?
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are just sort of sitting there. It's taking some time. 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes. It's coming up on 15 when they come out holding with plates of food for pretty much everyone who orders some. He says, "Stop, sit down, enjoy. Take a load off, relax. Can I get you guys any beer or mead?"
I'm good.
No.
I'm good. Do you get travelers often?
Oh, no, very infrequently actually. It's not free. There's no one from outside really has too much of a reason to come up into the mountains.
So, I mean, if you don't get travelers often, how are all of your rooms booked?
It's hang on.
You know, while they're talking, I'm gonna be looking around and kind of making. My way
He quickly
upstairs.
says, he's like, "Oh well, Lord Marston and his entourage are coming to hunt. All the servants are getting things ready for their arrival. So yeah, he says, we don't get travelers often, but Lord Marston likes to come and hunt around these parts. He does so once every couple months.
Oh, okay, I see. And who is Lord Marston?
Oh, just some noble who likes to go on hunting trips.
I would like to make my way upstairs as I can,
Um,
or to the rooms, which I guess I had assumed are upstairs.
yeah, we'll call it that. He's just like trying to like sneak away from the table to do that. Like,
I mean, I never sat down to eat to begin with. I thought, like, I
okay,
mean, I guess I'd
make
just
a
get
stealth
up
check.
and kind of walk around. Sure, hold on.
All right, yeah, you kind of slip upstairs undetected. You kind of take a look around, and it's like there aren't really any rooms up here. There's only really one like bedroom up here.
Yeah, I'm testing the doorknob. As long as there's no one like walking around up here, like I am casually testing the doorknob.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Yeah, I go in. Quietly.
Yeah, you walk in, you kind of take a look around. It just looks like just kind of like a standard setup, bedroom. There's nothing terribly remarkable about it. It's a bedside table. It, some clothes laid out. It looks like it would fit our innkeeper downstairs. Yeah.
Look under the bed.
You look under the bed. There's nothing under the bed.
So it would be apparent.
There's some dirty underwear under the bed.
Oh man, that's something I could blackmail him with. Give us a rumor
He
else.
pockets it.
So
Starts collecting it.
it would be apparent that this is his room, not one that he would be renting to the.
It seems that way.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go back out of there, and if there's nothing else upstairs, I'll make my way back down. I guess.
Okay.
I'll let everyone know. I'll say, guys, there aren't even any rooms here. At least not upstairs. Like maybe there's a basement or something, but I couldn't see a noble staying in
Oh.
the basement of a tavern.
I wonder if there's not like another adjoining
building.
dwelling or something.
Like
Oh, there
this.
is. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. I have a quarter of my screen to use for the map. I go next to you. Know what? No, you guys do your thing.
So
Well, is there anywhere in town we can stay?
He says, well, now I'm pretty much the only place that has rooms, and like I said, I'm all booked up. Even the stables are kind of booked too or Marston and his horses. I mean, you folks seem like traveling sorts. As much as I hate to seem inhospitable, I'm sure you guys have slept outside once or twice.
I prefer it.
yeah,
is
not
bullshit.
stranger.
Well, thank you for your unhelpfulness, sir.
Seriously.
I says,
At
no,
least you
please,
had food.
please. Hey, you can get some mail. I mean, I feel bad about not having any rooms to offer you. I'd like to make you guys at least offer as much hospitality as I can manage.
Don't play me like that. I know your highest margins are on your alcohol.
I look.
Do you know that? You don't. Does the concept of profit margins, is that something that Talia's familiar with?
I think that's canonical now. I think that we just had a big character development. Like
Yeah,
I
she
think
just had
that's
a
legit.
savant moment.
She's
I feel
yeah.
like I would know how easy it is to acquire most things in the wild because that's what I had to do.
Yeah, that's your profit margin there.
Misha nods his head.
Yeah, Misha's been teaching me all about this commerce thing.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Misha nods along with you. Mostly because I guess you've just trained. Every time you nod, nods. He gets it. He knows how to make Talia happy, and
I go over and feed Misha some jerky
okay.
Why
Yeah.
would you go for the jerky supply when we have fresh sausage?
because I like
He
jerky.
wants to eat-
And I'll eat it too.
Because he wants to eat Misha's sausage. It's all
Phrasing
ploy.
on so many levels in this conversation.
Who needs phrasing when you have sausage?
Anyways,
Anywho,
So
so
yeah, I
yeah.
don't trust this guy, so I'm just gonna eat from my own rations.
All right, that's fine. You guys
I'm
still
eating
just
the
hanging
steak.
out in the tavern then?
yeah, I think we should probably just quietly discuss a plan of action.
Well, guys, I think we need to, and I'm kind of away from the bar now, just over here with.
Yeah, I think we're at a table or something at this point if we all have food.
Well, guys, I think we need to find a place to rest. If we're gonna try to make our way into this castle, knowing things very well easily go wrong, we need to be well rested and ready to fight our way out beforehand.
Yeah.
Outdoors it is. I saw a nice tree on the way in.
I did see a nice little cropping of trees to the south of town when we were making our way to the tavern. We could go check that out.
There's some good to the
Oops.
north. There's trees everywhere.
Yeah. So where are you guys setting up?
If everyone's done eating, I say we could head out the other exit of the tavern and just see what's down south.
Oh, right,
Down here.
like
Isn't
this
it like
area.
the middle of the day though?
It is. It's actually like not even noon yet.
Wait, how far did we travel to get here?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's right. You probably walked about 2 hours, so it's probably about early afternoon.
Oh, we weren't as far up the mountain as I thought we were. Huh.
Oh yeah, I thought we were much farther away. Okay.
Yeah. No. Sorry, guys. It's still kind of middle of the day type deal.
Oh,
We did assault the lodge at like dawn.
yeah. That's true. Well, in that case, I wonder. I do wonder if there's a blacksmith because I do kind of want to silver this sword of mine because gargoyles.
You kind of like walk back out to the to like the central market. And you look around. You don't see any signs of like a blacksmith. You see a wheelwright. Someone who fixes wagon wheels, but
How is this mountain? How do you have a mountain town surrounded by woods without a blacksmith? How do you make axes? How do you cut down trees?
eh,
Dude, this town is useless. Like, Jake,
I'm starting to agree with you.
This town is absolutely worthless.
Yeah, like
Okay, I go back up to the barkeep.
Okay.
So when is Lord Marston supposed to make his way in town?
Oh, he should be here around dusk tonight.
Okay.
And so he tells me. He doesn't always stick to schedule, but
I wonder.
So I
if he has
mean,
a
right
lodge.
now it's only it's only about. Oh, you said it wasn't noon now.
it's like afternoon. It's early afternoon.
Early afternoon.
Like
I mean,
1:30.
is there any way we could use that room until he gets into town and then head out?
Oh, he says, "Oh no, the servants are getting it ready. Yeah, I wouldn't dream of doing anything that would compromise it. Meaning no offense to all of you, but Lord Marston is a reliable person who keeps coming back every couple months. It's quite a boon for me when he does. I wouldn't dream of doing anything that would affect my standing with him.
Yeah, how long has he been coming here every couple months?
Oh, years.
Who wants to bet that he's smuggling money?
Who wants to bet that he's smuggling possibly treasure?
Who wants to bet he owns a certain hunting lodge 2 hours away?
I want to bet all of these things.
Why come here if he has a hunting lodge?
Midway point.
What does Lord Marston look like?
His first name's John.
He says, "Oh, it's a striking gentleman. Probably Human man, about 6'2", in his 50s. Pretty strong, even though he's getting a little bit older. Quite the hunter, that man.
I'm gonna go stand at the entrance to town until everyone else decides what to do. Because as soon as he gets here, I'm gonna tell him he's in grave danger and make him turn around so this establishment burns financially.
Okay, that's the third time you've said burn for this town in the last couple
Yeah.
minutes. I'm afraid Lucina is getting to you.
This
Hey,
town
hey,
is
hey,
Tell
I have-
this town is
hey,
not gonna last.
You only
I'm not
burned
the one-
down one town. It was actually a camp out in the woods, so.
I never burned down a town. That's
I-
Virtus.
I've never burned down anything.
Oh, Virtus burned down a town?
You guys are making an awful lot of assumptions about Virtus's
You are
past.
making very, very many assumptions about me.
Yeah, he murdered a town, pillaged, just
You're
burned
making
it to
an
the ground.
awful lot of assumptions about Virtus's past.
Virtus
I
doesn't
mean-
look like the kind of guy that would burn down a town.
Yeah, he burnt down 3.
3? I don't believe you. I inside check Lucina.
Have you ever heard of the city of Water Shallow? Because there's a reason for that.
I mean, you can suspect that Lucina's full of shit if you want, because Lucina's frequently full of shit, but you can't really get a good read on her right here.
No, you don't. You believe me. You believe me.
Okay. Can we go to the castle now?
No,
This
we should
town's
take a rest.
useless. The castle looks cool. This is like we're screwing around outside the Crystal Tower for no reason. Like, let's just go.
Well, we-
freaking
We should
kill
rest
some
need to
dude.
because I
rest
want
so
to
we-
reach level 6. God damn it.
We do need to rest.
I mean, to be fair, we are on friendly terms with the castle because we do have our way in. We could
Seriously.
rest in the castle.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It does. I'm just saying we
That
can.
sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. What?
Outdoors, outdoors.
I'm with Talia. Outdoors.
We do also have the option of resting until it's dusk, see what happens with Marston, and make our way to the castle.
That seems like the smartest. Have a night assault.
I agree, especially since Marston is coming into town.
Oh,
So I say we rest until Marston gets here.
Okay.
I like it.
heading
That sounds
outside
good.
of town to
Wanna-
rest.
Yep, I'm gonna finish up my meal and head south.
We're sleeping under the trees.
Okay. You guys set him like a watch order type deal?
I will take first watch.
I'll take first as well.
And
Oh, our tree not good enough for you.
yeah, what?
It's like a bunch of buildings.
They're all by a bunch of buildings. This is a town.
They're perfect windbreaks. I don't understand how this is so complicated.
All right, so you guys are just chilling there?
Yeah, I think we're
Yep.
Okay.
Actually,
So-
wait, hold on, time out. I want to be looking out that direction to see if I can see anyone moving between the two buildings.
Which buildings?
Just used to. I want
inn.
to.
Okay,
and
you're
then-
you're sort of just watching that way.
Yeah, I am assuming that the one next to it is the one with all the rooms for sleeping in, and I just want to see if there's actually servants moving, who comes in, if anyone goes out back.
Okay.
Richard.
Yeah.
I'm leveling up as long as this sleep isn't interrupted, so I gotta roll for hit die.
Okay. Hold that thought.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the watch order?
I think,
Roz and I are first.
and then I'll just go second or I'll go third, I guess, because I only need 4 hours of rest.
And then I usually sleep all night because I'm lazy as fuck.
Me too.
Jeez.
So, I'd like the members of our first watch to make a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you guys don't notice anything for the first hour or so, but as you get about an hour and a half into your rest, Kai, you kind of look over towards where the castle is in the mist, and you realize that it's pulling away.
Oh fuck!
Damn it.
Guys, wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
I'm awake. What's going on?
I point over at the castle. Doesn't look like our.
Like
stopped
as
moving.
the rest of you have like wake up, like it's disappeared into the mist. You can't see it.
No, I'm on it.
You're not.
can't run over
You're
that
not
fast.
on it.
I found
I'm
it.
the only one who could make it that far that fast.
Who's the lightest one here? I'll throw you onto it.
No. So it's just gone.
Well,
It's pulling away. You guys like kind of
You said-
rush over
wait.
to. You guys can like kind of rush over to the ravine. You can see it floating off into the clouds.
I'm about 3 seconds away from burning down the city, so I'm gonna stand up for a second, real quick.
Okay.
Don't we have like a grappling hook or something?
Maybe it'll come
It's
back.
like 200 feet
Maybe-
away right now.
Maybe this is a nighttime thing. At any rate,
But it's not nighttime. It's in the middle of the day.
It's afternoon now. It's like mid-afternoon. At any rate, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's already gone. What are you gonna do? Pull it back to the ground where it
I
is?
mean, you-
Watch me.
we do have the rainbow banner. Maybe there's someone watching.
Let's run up and wave the banner then. It's our last hope.
We don't know if it's gonna come back or not. What if it just comes back and we're just inviting ourselves into a bunch of trouble?
How's that any different from any other day?
Well, I'm not interested in dying to a cloud giant today.
I thought that was our goal.
That's tomorrow.
I'll
So
run
I
up and wave the banner.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're waving. You're running up to the side of the cliff. You're waving that banner. You're waving it real hard, and nobody cares because there's no one there to see it.
Well, we
Can I throw a
soft-locked
javelin
ourselves.
at the castle?
What's that?
Can I throw a javelin at the castle?
Sure. Go ahead. Throw a
Like-
javelin.
Towards one of the watchtowers.
Sure. It's like 200 feet away right now, but throw it.
I mean, I'm pretty strong.
You know what? Okay, hold on.
What?
Oh, sorry, I need to roll that at disadvantage. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you shot that longbow real good. It hit the fucking wall of the tower, and you shot an arrow at a wall.
I see that, and I just like.
It was
put my
good.
javelin
Don't get me
back
wrong.
away.
You shot an arrow at a wall real good, but you shot an arrow at a wall.
You're using all your arrows.
Fucking hate this town.
I'm gonna stumble into the inn and say, "Hey, that big castle's leaving. Does it come back?"
The gentleman says, "Oh, not typically. No, that's probably gone. If you'll excuse me, I'm actually just getting some final things ready for Lord Marston. Yeah. Now's not a great time.
That sounds
Right.
dismissive as hell.
I start making my way towards the goddamn stables.
Yeah. As you guys, okay. Are you guys moving together right now?
Nope,
Where are you?
I'm not.
I'll move
I'm-
back towards the
I'm at
group.
the camp.
Okay.
Don't like any of this. No one's
Who's going where?
I'm going to go burn down the stables.
Not the pony.
No.
You remember the part where your alignment says lawful, right?
But it's changing real quick.
Yeah, it changed back in the swamp.
All right. Well, we'll have to do an alignment check on Giovanni. in a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
probably should, just for funsies, sometime do an alignment check on all of ourselves.
Okay.
To be fair, my alignment's neutral, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm chaotic, and that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I might be going to, like, what, chaotic chaotic good?
You want to burn down shit?
Good?
No way you're good.
Chaotic
Chaotic
good?
neutral evil.
What have you done that's good, to be fair?
Yeah,
A lot.
like.
There's got to be something. There has to be. That's good.
I've got to have done something good.
Okay. Well, we'll discuss that in a little bit. But for now, what's happening? Are you walking to the stables by yourself right now?
Well, I'm not gonna go burn down the stupid stables.
You can hear the pouting in your voice. Fine, I guess I won't go burn down the stable.
How does Giovanni react?
That would attract the castle, perhaps.
Yes, the signal fire was the goal.
Oh god.
Wait, you can light your arrow on fire and shoot it over the castle wall.
I go back into the inn and I start looking for this idiot's freaking ledger book.
Where are you looking?
By the bar, behind the bar. I
Oh,
don't know.
interesting.
I'm gonna go.
Hang on, hold that thought.
Meanwhile, Giovanni gets arrested.
Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, you
Boy,
don't
that
find any
sounds
ledger
boring. I don't
books, but you do find, where is it?
Professor John Marston.
Up on a shelf behind the bar, you actually find a golden tankard that you maybe suspect that's where the name of this place came from.
Is there anyone around?
No, actually. Everyone
I
seems to have
take it.
cleared out of the tavern, which
I
actually
take
seems
the
kind of
shit out of
unusual.
it.
What's
I
that?
take it.
Okay.
Wait, everyone's out of the tavern?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Giovanni, Giovanni, you've stolen something before the rogue has stolen something.
Anyways, yeah, as you're kind of like hopping back over the bar, the door opens, and in steps a gentleman who looks like this. No, that's not what I want. I want the actual handout. I don't want to give you this thing. 1 second. Why does it have to be in different spots?
I am beginning to look like obviously drunk, stumbling around the place.
Yeah, you see a guy who looks like this with an entire squad of 3 dragon claws and the 5 town guards that were in the town square earlier behind him.
Oh, only 3 dragon claws? I fought 4. You got this, Giovanni.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, fuck, I don't give a shit.
They look at you and say, "Yeah, I think you've just about used up all this hospitality that this town has to offer for you. I think it's time you go."
You are in there alone too, by the way.
Do I have the tankard in hand?
Yes. All right. I mean, you can store it if you want.
Or did they see me take it?
No.
Fine. Oh, I look at them and once again I go back to like questioning, genuine, not trying to be like a jerk. It's like, okay, well we came here on request of. Oh, hold on. There's so many names in this module. We came here on request of
Talius the White.
Alice the White to go to the castle, as you're probably well aware. And the problem is it's now gone. So where would you suggest that we go?
And he says, "I don't much care. Razmir told me that it's time for you guys to clear out of here."
Razmir's here?
I mean, she was.
And I'm assuming she made it to the castle in time.
I mean, you can assume whatever you want, but me and my squad here are actually gonna gut you now. Roll for initiative.
Okay, fine, let's do this.
It's
Wow,
not
we're
me
out.
that split the party this time. I'm so excited right now.
Meanwhile,
Select
we're
your
out in the
token.
woods.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You blew it.
Soiled it.
Hang on. I'll fix it. 21. All right. character sheets. Lots and lots of fucking character sheets now. So I need.
Don't worry.
Giovanni dies, we'll burn the town down in his honor.
That's the spirit. What? Why did this deleted again? 21.
Well-
Stay.
We will remember Giovanni, who died as he lived, wanting to burn down the motherfucker.
All of you can roll for initiative too, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'd be shouting the hell out of this.
Nah, he's got it.
It's fine.
Vertus!
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear him?
Now, are we gonna rush in there and have a ballroom blitz, or are we gonna go and do this outside? Pistols at noon style.
Oh, did I not select mine? What? I clicked on him though.
No, it's in there.
Oh, it's in there.
Yeah.
Wait, why? It's just below the 14. It's really weird.
I haven't
It's-
sorted it yet. That's all.
Ah, okay. I'm
It's
done.
a
There.
large turn order because, you know.
There's people here.
Yeah.
A few of them. All right, so yeah, Lucina, you probably hear some commotion coming from the tavern.
Yeah. Is this door open here?
No, I don't see any reason why it would be. So
Good.
no.
Good.
At least have the manners to close the door.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna burn this fucker to the ground, but I'm gonna shut the door because I wasn't raised in a barn.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or was
Well, I
he?
kinda
Keep
was
assuming
raised in a
so
bar.
much.
I was raised in a pirate society, so I mean,
You said barn, not bar, but
Yeah. I'm
Potato
That
You
is
know that
technically it.
classic phrase raised in a bar.
yeah, that one.
you guys can fuck right off.
okay. Well, since apparently I heard Giovanni through a closed door,
Oh fuck yeah, you did.
I'm gonna tell him my plan. Okay, I'm gonna move up here, have a shot ready. Someone else open that door, and when they do, when Giovanni, I'm gonna try and get Giovanni outside, and when he does, I'm take the shot. I'm gonna take the shot.
I don't think I actually heard Giovanni screaming. He hasn't said anything yet. That's
I mean, if we're going that way, then I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here. Has Giovanni yelled?
All right. I'm just.
I mean,
Where-
I don't know if
where'd you
I'll,
even
I'll be
move?
yelling in a second, I guess.
I don't see you, Lucina.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
now I see you. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
in that case, I'm just going to assume that you're yelling. It's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I
So
definitely.
you
I
dash
would
to the door,
definitely
pretty
be
much?
Yelling.
Yeah, dash the door with the cunning action and just kind of ready in action to shoot to.
What are you writing?
I will
Tell
stab-
me
I
what's
will
your
s-
ready to action.
Ready in action to whenever if a bad guy comes running out the door, I will slash him.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Define
fun.
bad guy, because if Giovanni opens that door.
nope. He already set the trigger. You can't change it. You
Oh.
can't change it.
Okay, Giovanni, time for a mid combat alignment.
All right, Giovanni, what are you doing?
10 feet to go south and open the door.
Okay.
Hey, Lucina. And then 20 feet. Oh god, I can't.
You can use
I
your
walk
dash.
up to this guy and I say, I'm about to rock your world. And I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Slash away.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I didn't mean to push that. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
That's a 27.
Wait, what? Oh, repose. Okay.
I
I
had
see.
disadvantage toggled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll damage on that.
Yeah, there you go.
So he has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 20, so he takes half damage. Yeah. What is the effect?
Says no additional damage or poison.
2d10 damage. Creature must I can't
Oh
read.
no, it just says or
Yeah, I think
So he doesn't take
succeeds,
any
so
poison
nothing.
damage. So yeah, just 12 piercing.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Cool. And I'm going to. All right, let's do this. I'm going to. I guess it would be fair if I had to make the same, like, attack with the same weapon. Okay, yeah, we'll just do it that way because that's fair.
Yeah.
I think you could like sheath or draw a weapon with your free action, but you can't do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, are you gonna let me switch to my rapier? Well, I'm gonna action surge first.
Okay, I'll let you
Are
switch to the rapier for your
Okay.
action surge.
So I'm gonna action surge. 26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
24.
Hits.
How's he looking?
Not bloodied yet.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do something fun that I haven't done out. I'm gonna use a superiority die to use evasive footwork.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Bonus AC.
Okay.
can't believe I
That's
got a
pretty
1.
bad.
That's fine.
it's
But
just
my
one.
AC is now a 19 for now.
Okay.
That's cute.
Talia.
I mean, it could have been a 26, but
Talia, the door's open. You have a shot.
I don't even know.
You saw me run up to the door.
I mean, to be fair, Talia can just shoot through the door.
I know.
You're not wrong.
Just
Okay, I
shot.
guess I'll run up and shoot the bad guy.
Which bad guy?
Viviani.
I hit him for 46 damage and he's not even bloodied. That's almost my entire health. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
And
No,
then-
he's not bloodied yet.
Misha's gonna ready an action that if anyone comes out the door, he'll attack.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you missed with the longbow.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay. Vertus.
As I hear Giovanni longingly calling out to me,
Virtus, my Virtus, where are you?
I'll make my way towards the end. That's 30, and then I could dash another 30. Wait, is that the right? Is it here or here?
It's not gonna make much difference practically, but
It could if I'm right here.
okay, do it. I'll give you that.
Okay. Okay, I'll dash to right there. I'm helping. He
Okay.
just feels my wave of energy wash over him. And I just
Okay.
reassuringly say, "Don't worry, I'm here."
Okay, so what does that aura actually provide for him?
+4
Right now,
saves.
it's just the devotion aura, or aura. No, my bad. Aura of protection.
And what is?
Uh,
Yeah, that sounds
hold on,
relevant.
I'm trying to click on it. There we go.
So it's just saving throw bonus.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Ratsael.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy in front of Giovanni through the door. So I have a range of like 150 feet on that thing.
I'm gonna give him half cover because Giovanni's right in line with him pretty much.
I mean, if you hit Giovanni, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not,
Still
I'm
hit a
not upset
bad guy.
about that. Giovanni makes lots of poor decisions nowadays.
you still hit a bad guy.
He's really gone down the wrong path.
Yeah.
I really
hits.
haven't. This town is garbage.
The 20 misses. The 23 hits.
2 force damage.
Damn, a 20 misses this dude.
Well,
He had a
half cover
+2
on
to
Giovanni.
AC because of the partial cover.
Oh,
Leave it at
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just staying out here. You fuckers want to
He
run
is
into
holding
these
a
people.
shield and wearing splint mail, by the way. Just so you.
Oh, it's just splint mail. Damn, okay. Looks cool though.
think he had a
Okay.
shield.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not pictured in picture. He's holding a shield. So yeah. Now it's his turn, and he is not super pleased with the fact that you've smacked him with your sword and dagger a few times. So he's gonna whip out his flail and try to smack you in the face with it 2 times. And that is a 22 and a 20.
Where do you buy your dice? By the way.
He has
Don't
plus
be upset
7
that
to
you
hit,
ran
by
into
the
a group
way.
of people who are getting punished by it.
Yeah, those hit.
Yeah, so that's going to be a D4 2 times. Just so we're on the same page, I have nudged rolls before, and every time I've done it, it's been in your favor. So I'm not gonna say when and how often it happens. It happens significantly less frequently now that you guys are kind of badass, but I have nudged rolls to keep you guys from dying before. Um, so that's going to be 1 + 4 and 2 + 4 damage, so 6 and 5, so 11. 11 bludgeoning damage to you.
Got it.
Yeah, but no, I can't remember the last time I've nudged roll. It's been a long time now.
Also, I don't remember how we rolled it. Does action surge give me 2 reactions or no? Like
No,
for superiority
it
dice.
does not.
Okay.
It only gives you a bonus action during your turn.
I thought
Not to be
those were
confused
the
with a
non-
bonus action.
But
well,
okay.
yeah, an extra action.
Yeah, their naming scheme is kind of
Yeah.
sometimes.
Let's not get too deep into the semantics of all this. Okay, well shit. Yeah, this guy's gonna come up and try to poke Virtus.
Can try.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
emphasis on try.
He actually did pretty good there. It's only a 17. So no. This guy's gonna come up and try to poke Giovanni. And that fell off the table, so it doesn't count. Let's roll that again. That's only a 7. This guy's gonna establish flanking on Giovanni.
And just to clarify, we did not get our rest, correct?
No.
Correct. You
only
had
have
the
an
equivalent
hour.
of a short rest, so if you want to spend more hit dice, you could have, but yeah, no. Oh, actually, 17. What's your AC right now, Giovanni?
No, it's a 19.
Where can this guy go? Still get. I don't want to box the
Dragon claws
claws
in.
out. I don't think they do either. So he's gonna move here. 19.
Yeah, that'll do.
So this is D8 + 1. Actually, no, it's a D6 + 1 because he's not holding that two-handed. So that's only 2 damage. And last but not least, this guy's gonna step up over here.
I do think he's the least. He was in like the middle of the pack.
He misses.
Yeah, I think he was the least.
That might have been the lowest roll in that entire thing. Next up are the Dragon Claws. One's gonna step here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people surrounding Giovanni.
Yeah, he's
I feel like they might have advantage now.
just a bit.
He's going to multi-attack with his Scimitar. First
Because
attack
Dragon claws are
misses.
bullshit.
Second attack misses.
I feel like the Dragon claws at the beginning of the adventure were a lot weaker, by the way.
You
didn't
didn't
fight a
fight
Dragon
that
Claw,
many
remember?
Dragon Claws at the beginning of the
No,
adventure.
we didn't fight
Yeah,
Dragon
no,
Claws.
they're in the egg hatchery. There were like 4 that we dealt with. 5?
I don't think so.
Okay, I might be wrong.
I don't. 1, 2,
I don't
3.
think we did.
This was going to establish flanking on Virtus.
I've killed 7 of them.
Actually, no, he can't do
personally,
that.
So
Because he'd be leaving Giovanni's melee range if he does that. So
He can do that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the. He might not have an attack of
no,
opportunity.
he's just these guys are just gonna full on surround Giovanni.
Yeah,
This
fuck
one
you,
is
that.
going to still attack Virtus, with advantage. Miss. Net 20. So let's see here. Skip
It's the
fire.
only time I get hit. Only time.
I mean, that is how that works, pretty much. You take. This guy, he doesn't have a multiple. You take 10 slashing damage. And finally, this Dragon Call is going to surround Giovanni and try to beat him to death. That's a 21.
Hits.
3 damage. And that's also a 21. 2 damage.
All right.
Lucina.
Oh, I have 2 ideas, and I like both of them. So what I'm going to do is do my initial plan. I'm gonna walk up the wall, walk on the roof, walk over here, hang upside down, take a pot shot at this dragon claw.
So you're using a dash action as your
I would
cunning
be
action.
using my bonus action, my
Okay.
cunning action.
Yeah.
to
No,
do
I
that.
gotcha. And you're taking with the short bow? What are you doing?
My longbow.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Because this seems like fun.
Holy
Oh,
shit! I was
man.
expecting that to be in that one. You haven't taken a bow shot in a while.
About that.
Do some damage.
And
Yeah, you exploded him.
Who was that?
Huh?
It was a sneak attack.
Who do you shoot?
I shot the dragon claw over here.
Nice.
And then, with my normal action, I'm just gonna walk back on the roof. I'm gonna give myself a little token to say I'm on the roof. Yeah, I'm a turret. I'm on the roof.
I will say this: you're tall enough that like you're dangling in sword range of these guys. Like the roof
No,
isn't,
I'm on
the
the
ceiling
roof,
isn't that
not
high.
on the ceiling. The roof. Like, I shot through the open door, went back up,
Oh.
and now I'm out of range.
Okay, we can play with that. That's fine.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's all right. I don't know why you've done this, but okay. Giovanni.
All right, I've decided that we're gonna try to make this fight comical. I'm going
Don't
to
you always try to
jump
do that?
and throw this beneath my feet. Fucking hell.
Okay. You jump, throw a fuzzy object beneath your feet, and
I get a
Let's-
dog. I think.
yes. You do. You
And
get a
it's not
dog.
Clifford.
And
It's
then
not
you
Clifford.
land back on the dog.
You land on the dog. Roll a d8. Actually, we'll call it a d4. Yeah, you land on the dog and do 1 damage to the dog. And now
Oh,
you
darn.
have another problem where you and an ally cannot finish your turn occupying the same space. So how are we gonna resolve this?
Actually, whoa, big mastiff. Yeah. So here's my plan. Give me 1 second on that, Richard.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Fuck it, I put the dog on my head, I guess. I don't know.
Oh wait, that AC only works until you stop moving.
Yeah.
I think I have to move on the same turn. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, because it says adding the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving. So I guess like if you're trying to like run away,
Run
like
away, which I'm gonna do.
All right. So what are you doing?
So we're gonna go 5, 10, 20.
Okay. So here's the thing.
No, I know it's gonna be a ton of opportunity attacks. I know.
I think it's gonna be literally an opportunity attack from all 7 of those people who are
Except
still
for
there.
one. Yes. And then
And they all have advantage because he's completely surrounded.
Yeah.
8? 30? Okay, sure. Go for it.
Wait, 8? How do you figure
No,
8?
sorry, I don't know. I was counting
5,
differently in
10,
my head. Don't worry about it.
15, 20, 25. Like, you can pretty much get to here
No.
or here.
25. No, this is
5.
25.
Your second diagonal it counts as 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
So first diagonal is 5. 5, 10, 10. 5,
Okay, I'll go
10,
here.
15, 20, and then that goes straight up to 30 right there.
Okay, that's fine. Make your opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Oh, and before I do that, I'm going to use my second wind.
Captain Ulthelstan misses, I think. Actually, what's your AC right now? It's 25, isn't it?
24.
24? Alright, well that's, yeah, definitely misses. Oh boy. Unless these guys start critting, I don't think there's any way this happens. Alright, so let me guard 1. Miss. Guard 2. Miss. Guard 3. Miss. Even though that was a 19. Guard 4. Miss. Alright, Dragon Claw 1. Oop. Crits. So that's gonna be 2d6. 8 damage, slashing. Dragon Claw 2. Misses. Okay.
Now, did they all roll with advantage?
Yes.
Damn, got lucky.
I mean, his AC was 24. There wasn't that much luck involved.
Yeah.
Literally, the guards
I
have
mean-
a +1 attack bonus, so.
I only got hit twice, and I got crit, so it's like a 50-50 chance, right?
Yep.
You either get crit or you don't.
It does, or it happens, or it doesn't. 50-50. How does your dog still in there?
My dog's on my head.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that. Maybe I should have had some of the opportunity to actually go with the dog. Too mean.
No!
No, it already happened. It's done. Talia.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Entangle right where Giovanni was.
Okay. That's a 20-foot cube or square rather.
Yep.
All right. So I will give you. It's centered on that spot. So
Or maybe centered on the bad guys so it doesn't hit
Oh, yeah.
Giovanni and Virtus.
all right. Here's what I'll do. One
Yep.
second.
What's a 20-foot cube look like?
Yeah, cube.
4x4.
That.
Well, if that's a 20-foot cube, that could almost get Lucina.
No, I'm on
She's
She's
the
on
on
the
the
roof.
roof.
The roof.
Yeah, I know, but maybe there's strong plants that break through the ceiling.
I'm just the archer on the roof.
Okay. Let's see here.
DC is 13.
So grasping waves from duration, these plants turn to ground to different terrain. A creature in the area you cast a spell must succeed on strength saves that will be restrained. So okay, so in the area when you cast it, yeah? Man,
Yeah.
why are you guys doing this to me? I have to make so many fucking saves.
You did this to yourself. I don't want to fucking hear it. This was your choice.
All right, number 1, Captain Olsen. Yep, that's on the floor. Roll that again. That's only a 10. Would have been a 19 if I took the one that was on the floor. So,
Yay, no floor.
all right, so he's restrained. Oh God. Okay. I'll just do all 3 guards at once.
There's 4.
There's 4. There's 4 guards. I'll do all 4 guards at once. This is why I get 4 sets of dice out when I start the day. What are these? What are these bonus? The strength +1 to all of that. What's the DC?
13.
13. So guard. 2 of them save. I'll say the 2 that are farthest away from you save. So, what's a good restrained? I'll use this as restrained.
Yeah, turret is on the roof.
Okay, and then Dragon Claws. One of them rolled a natural 1, and the other one rolled not good enough. So they are
So
both
one of them
restrained.
is impaled by the spike or by the plants.
Strangled.
Okay. Yeah. We did it.
Cool.
We got there, guys.
We did it, boys.
Now beat them up.
Yeah, Virtus, it's your turn.
You get
Okay.
advantage on attacking them, by the way,
Oh yeah, because they are restrained.
and they get disadvantage attacking us.
By the plants can use its action. Okay, so they have to use their action to free themselves. Awesome. So that means that only. Okay, I know what I want to do. All right, so to start out, I'm going to Shield of Faith.
Bonus action.
Yep. And then I will
You're using it on
attack the
yourself?
guard. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And I will attack the guard to my right.
All right. Hit.
24. Damn. So low. Hold on, rolled a 1. Okay. And then I'll attack him again.
Okay. Does
14?
not hit.
Yeah, they have an AC of 16 if
He
I
catches
remember.
it with the shield.
Oh yeah, these ones do have a shield.
He
Okay.
is bloodied though.
Okay. That is my turn.
Ratsael.
I will shoot at this guy here.
Which one?
Hello? No, hold on. I had the wrong
This one.
This one.
Okay. You do so with advantage because he's restrained. Hits.
Both of them or one of them?
You've. I'm giving you advantage on it because he's restrained. He can't like dodge.
Right.
So.
I rolled twice.
Oh right.
Because it
Only the
shoots
first.
twice.
Only the second one. Sorry.
8 force damage. And I guess I will scoot forward 30 feet.
Okay. He is bloodied also, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. The second. You were aiming at the Dragon Claw. The second one also
Yes.
hits. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
The Dragon
This-
Claws have a lower AC?
They're not holding shields.
Holy cow.
Huh.
One.
That
Okay.
changes this fight a bit.
Yeah.
One nukes the Dragon Claws.
Okay. Next up is Captain Olistan, who is currently restrained, so he's going to spend his action making a strength saving throw, which he passes. How much movement does he have? He has 30 feet, so he only has 15. He's going to cycle to here. And yeah, down to here and attack Giovanni.
His action is to break free, though.
Oh, you're right. And yeah, he's just gonna cycle to here then. He's gonna get out of the vines. Okay, guards. This one's gonna cycle to here. And he's gonna attack you. Not with advantage because he doesn't get the flanking bonus with these guys doing that. What's your AC right now?
24. Well, okay. So I guess it depends because like if a round is 6 seconds, like everyone's doing the same thing at the same time, then I would still be moving as they move. And
Yeah, you're right.
attack me.
Yep, no, it's 24.
So yeah. So if you roll it that way, it's 24. If not, it's 18.
All right, so pretty much we're seeing if these guys can crit you. That's pretty much what we're rolling to determine at the moment. This one is also not restrained, so 10, 20. Yeah, he can make it. He'll move this around you. He does get advantage. Rolled a pair of 18s that don't do anything to him any good against you at the moment. Guard, and then these two guards are going to try to break free. And neither of them succeed. Dragon Claws. So there's 2 left. They both need to try to roll to break free. They both fail. So yeah. That is it. Lucina.
Not that it matters too much, but I looked it up and it does end when his move ends. The evasive footwork AC
Oh, so
stuff.
it only actually counts towards it only actually counts like towards opportunity attacks then?
When he's
Wow, that's
moving.
really shitty.
What's that?
That's really bad. Like that's such a bad move then.
Well, I mean, it was actually pretty beneficial in the scenario you just did because you took 7 opportunity attacks.
Right, yeah, in that scenario it's insane. Like it's
Yeah.
probably even better than disengage to some extent.
Which kind of makes sense because you added 6 to your AC for that time. That's a lot. That's not a small bonus. Holy shit! Like, I think it's probably specifically designed to avoid opportunity attacks. You know, just
Yeah.
How many of those guys hit me on that last round?
the one that crit you. That's it.
Oh no. On this like what you just rolled. Because if it's only my turn.
One
That-
would.
Okay,
Literally
what you
one.
got?
So yeah, actually, you take 4 damage.
Alrighty.
Damn, that'd be so cool if it lasted so long. I'm just trying to think of like the highest AC character I could possibly make. That's
Well,
why that's why I looked it up because I was like, I wonder.
If I should take feats.
See,
Busted.
I'm gonna get rid of it next level because like 1d8, like my first round I only got a 1. That's not worth the superiority die when my riposte can deal upwards of 20 damage.
Yeah,
But it
there's
would.
no-
It
there's no
could
reason.
very well save your life in a scenario where you are surrounded and you're about to get cooked and you know it.
Yeah, but that's so niche. Like that's
It's true.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
niche, but like if you designed your fighting style around literally rushing into the middle of a room, engaging everyone, and then getting the fuck out.
I have the
Um,
same trouble like choosing spells because I use spells for Divine Smite, which is like one of the strongest damage abilities in the game. But then if I use them all for that, I can't actually use
Can't
my
actually
spells.
cast spells.
Yeah, so I have like a whole spell book of like stuff I've like put into Roll20 that I never even click on because
there's no
Yep.
point. Yeah.
I know that.
This is my life.
That's kind of why I'm like looking forward to trying Dungeon Worlds because like you don't have spell slots in Dungeon World. You just actually have to roll to see if you can successfully cast a spell each time, and it creates some kind of interesting effects.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Lucina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our turret
Okay.
doing?
Quick question. Are there any windows in this tavern? Since we had spent a good amount of time in there, I think we would have noticed.
There's windows on the side, lower floor. No upstairs windows really.
Yeah. Like, now, where are they? Because I can shoot through windows.
Nah, I'll say they're bracketing the front door here.
Is there one maybe, like, I don't know, like here?
I'll say there's no. Actually, no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Straight up no.
Okay. Well,
Trying to like my vision for what this tavern looks like would be like this would be like a solid wood wall over there.
right. Oh, well, I don't need to worry about this because I can use my cunning action to hide, although I don't think I need to hide because I'm on the roof. Pop down.
Yeah, I don't think they know where you are right now.
Yeah. Take a shot at this guy here.
Okay. Fire away.
Come on.
Hits. That's good damage.
Yep.
He is definitely bloodied now.
And then just back up on the roof over here.
Make a stealth check, I guess, since you've done this once. They could conceivably
Okay.
figure out what you just did. Okay. Giovanni.
I'll attack the dragon claw to my northeast.
I'm invisible.
Okay.
18,
Hits.
15.
He's dead.
He's dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
dragon claws are
Oh,
squishy.
cool. Gosh, opportunity attacks. Blow. The one between Virtus and I, who was he engaged on last? Do you recall?
Huh?
You know what? Actually, I'll attack the one that's entangled to the north of me. That
Okay.
makes more sense.
Hit this guy.
Hit.
13.
Also dead.
What are they called? Dragon claws and what?
Guards.
Okay.
Throwback, man. Episode 1 shit. Guards.
Yes. Man, if only there were some kobolds in the mix. Or maybe a Langdorosa.
I don't have anything titled as guards. That's weird.
I don't think we ever got a character sheet on them.
Nah, I mean,
What do you mean?
Oh, and just the guards. I don't think we get character sheets on like the dragon claws and stuff either.
Yeah, you shouldn't have character sheets for any of that stuff. You fought them before,
Yeah.
though.
no, the handouts, the picture thing.
Oh yeah, handout.
Well,
that's what he-
I
Yeah.
don't-
I'm gonna
I don't
count
know if
them as
there's
I have dragon
veterans
claws.
from now on.
What's that?
I have veteran marked down, so I think that's what I'm gonna call them as.
Veterans are something different.
Son of a gun. Okay, we're adding guards.
Maybe you've never killed. Nah, it's probably unlikely. You've probably killed guards before.
Okay, cool. That's all I got.
Okay. Okay. Talia.
Misha's gonna move up and then attack the one in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna maintain concentration. 15.
Does not hit. Tail does.
21. 6.
So yeah, he tries to bite into the guard, but the guard kind of like manages to spin around, catch it with the shield, kind of push him off. But as he swings around, the tail connects, like, kind of swings high, connects with his head, and he just goes limp, falls over dead.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And what are you doing?
I'm maintaining concentration.
You know, you
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
cast other spells. Well, you don't. It's not an action to hold concentration. As long as you don't cast another spell that requires concentration, you maintain that concentration for free. You can also perform other actions while concentrating. The only thing that breaks concentration is you going unconscious, you taking damage that breaks your concentration, or you casting another thing that also requires concentration.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot that guy with the longbow.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, that hits, and it does 9 damage, and he's looking really poor right now. He's super damaged. He is well bloodied. Virtus.
All right. Did you say that this guy is well bloodied?
Yes.
Okay, I will attack him.
Okay.
16,
Hits.
7.
He's dead.
All right, and then I will move to this guy.
How'd you move?
So when I measured it out, I went here, and then here, and then here. It's 30 feet.
That is 30.
Yep. You take an opportunity attack from one of the dragon claws and one of the guards along the way.
What one of the guards?
The one that you just. Oh, actually no.
No, he's
Sorry,
still in range.
you're right. You're right. Just from the dragon claw that's restrained up there.
And he gets disadvantage, right?
He doesn't. It's not his arms that are restrained. He's not grappled. You know, it's like his legs are tied up, so he can still swing freely. He actually rolled a 24. So I think that hits, yeah.
Does a 24 hit you?
It says a creature's attack rolls have disadvantage if they're restrained on the roll 20 condition.
God damn it. Alright, let's roll again, see what happens. Nah, those are 11 now. Rip. Okay. Yeah, that misses.
But yeah, so it would have hit me by 1 higher than my AC.
That's what I thought. Holy shit. I thought that was, I guess.
No,
it's grappled. I think
yeah.
it's grappled that you can swing freely, but restrained is different.
Yeah, I think.
So I confused the two, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll
seems
bash this
wrong.
guy in the face with my bonus action.
Okay.
14.
Let's say we haven't had you shield bash someone all fight. I thought we were gonna make it all the way through this one without it. He only rolled a
Nope.
12, so he is prone.
Yep.
Boop.
And then I still have my extra attack, so I'll hit him. 21.
He most certainly will.
Then 7 plus good old Divine Smite for 15, so 22 damage.
He is still alive, but only just barely.
Damn. Shouldn't have attacked the first guard. Alright, that's my turn.
Don't worry, I'll fix that.
Ratziel.
Well, 10, 15. Alright, I will move here, and I will whip the guy that's restrained.
Okay.
Looking good.
You get advantage on those, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a crit and a hit.
15 and 8. So
So
23.
he just barely survives the first one, but the second one quickly ends him.
I shouted to Giovanni, you really gotta stop doing this. It's making me nervous.
Raziel, we were gonna question him where the castle went. What did you just do?
No prisoners.
Captain Ulthistan is prone. He rolls over and coughs up some blood, and that's what he does with
Let's
his
shoot
turn.
him in the neck.
Things have gone poorly here. This guard's gonna try to break free again. And he succeeds. And he appears to be trying to get the fuck out of here. So that's going to be 10, 15, 20. Oops.
Animal shape.
He's doing towards the door. Actually, he's going to dash, so... Oh, no. He used his action to break free. Dragon Claw. Are any of those left?
No.
Nope.
They're dead. Okay. Boop, we can get rid of that. Lucina.
Okay, well, time to get off the roof, jump down, or walk down, or whatever.
Do you jump down or do you walk down?
I would say, you know, I got these boots. I'm on the ceiling. I'm walking on the ceiling inside the tavern.
Man. Okay.
Yeah. Once again,
You
why
adapted
would I
those
not?
boots quickly, man.
Why
The
would I
shifting
not?
in
Once
gravity.
if you could defy gravity, I know you would. So don't even lie to me. And
Think about the amount of core body strength you need to like walk up, like to be sideways, walking up a wall, and like the abs you need to like hold yourself in an upright position while doing that.
That's why I'm upside down.
You're doing crunches while you're walking.
And
Anyways,
let's keep this guy from getting anywhere with my totally not improvised ambush attack from death from above.
why are you on top of him?
Death from above.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop granting you advantage on that attack. Make your attack.
But it's a surprise. You never.
Dude, you
expect
walked in through the door right at him. And you're hanging from the
Just
ceiling.
like watching you hanging from the ceiling.
that. Okay, fine. Then I'm not death from above. I'm just in his face doing like a slash, but upside down.
Okay. Catches his shield and he parries it.
Well, fine then.
Giovanni.
You guys want to start this mode?
You hate me.
Hey, Cat. Hey,
I love how the
Cat.
dog follows him.
Don't kill him.
Oh, sorry. That should have advantage.
Sure should.
22.
It's-
12.
He's dead.
Why did you
Ha!
kill him?
Did you
Describe
not
your
just hear
finishing
me
move.
about the questioning?
Yeah, questioning thing.
We
No
can rest him,
prisoners.
Don't worry.
Giovanni,
And then
we
I
had
attacked
this
the guy
talk.
to
You can't
myself.
just kill everybody. It's not
Actually,
the solution.
Wait. I moved so that moving into the rough terrain.
It's
that cost me
difficult
10?
terrain. Yes.
Okay, so how much did that cost me?
10 feet
Is
of
that 10?
yes.
So
Another diagonal
20?
Yeah.
30. You move
30?
diagonal twice.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I need. Anyways.
Well, actually,
Where
no,
did
no,
the
no.
dog
You,
just come
you were
from?
right on the edge of the fucking thing. So stepping in was difficult terrain. Stepping out is not. So
Well, I get
20. You're at
advantage on
20.
this anyways. It's fine.
what's that?
I get advantage on this anyways.
Okay. Hit
12.
ends him.
Good. I'm done.
Talia.
Misha's gonna run up and kill that guy. Last one.
Oh, let's see if that's truth.
Now we have advantage.
Hit. Hit.
8 points.
He is bloody, but he is not dead.
Misha.
You had one job.
All right, Virtus.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's any way possible I can get to that guy.
Throw your sword.
I mean, I've got a javelin if I want to throw something.
No.
but-
Throw your sword, not your javelin.
Throw your sword.
I mean, I do get a +2 attack on melee weapons.
Throw your sword.
What what would happen if I heal this guy in front of me for 1 point of health?
You can try.
He stabilizes just like we would.
I mean, that's what I assumed is like, but I don't know.
Yeah, because you just assume we never heal our enemies.
I mean, going to the extent to say that this guy's anatomy is different than ours is kind of a stretch.
Well, if you
know.
kill
You guys
him-
are player
you- if
characters
you
versus
don't- if you
NPCs.
don't-
Don't have the
yeah.
same rules. There's
And
some
if you
of this
don't
is
say that you don't make, if you don't say that you make a non-lethal attack, it's a lethal attack, and
Right,
they get.
like- yeah. Like you guys don't knock your enemies unconscious, and they don't make death saving throws. You kill them typically.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
So while he's looking that up, I honestly don't remember. If I do throw a javelin, do I get an extra attack on that or just melee weapons?
That I don't actually know. I'd have to check.
Yeah, I'd have to look up
It
the
would-
player's handbook. real
Yeah,
quick.
it'd be the. I'll pull it up.
Let's see. Extra attack.
It's just as attack.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it just says I can attack twice. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess I could throw 2 javelins.
Go ahead.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll throw a javelin at that guy over by Misha.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Well,
think
Yeah.
hopefully that'll be enough.
Yeah.
So I throw a javelin and it hits him right in the face, but I already have my hand on like the second javelin because I just assume I'm gonna miss. So it just kind of catches me off guard. I'm like, holy shit. Okay.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, got him,
Got
guys.
him.
He's down.
Okay. So some stuff real quick. It's 24.
And then I'll also just go ahead and try to, since combat's over, I'll try to just heal this guy. I'll use 5 points of healing with lay on hands. I just want to see if it works.
It doesn't. He's dead.
Yeah,
I
to
tried.
be fair,
Quick,
I looked it up. And
Giovanni, try mouth to mouth.
there's no ruling on
Yeah.
NPCs and death saving throws. There's
Yeah.
it looks like there's a general made up rule that's like if they're a big part of the plot, like Misha, I guess, would get 3 saving throws, like 3
Yeah.
Yeah.
or death
I'm
saving
not.
throws, but
Uh-huh.
You each get 625 experience points. Right off the bat.
Woohoo!
Are
That
you
guy
holding
wasn't
your
part of the plot.
concentration on your entangle there, Talia?
No.
Okay, let's get that garbage off
that
the
was
screen.
625, right?
Yep.
Hold on.
So is it fair to say there's a room in the inn available now?
Maybe.
I don't think that was even the guy, was it? That wasn't
Mm-mm.
Lord whatever his name. This was
No.
just some pleb that decided
No.
to pick a fight. I check his body.
Okay.
I want his robes.
There is some stuff on his body, I think, but it's not exactly well organized as to where it is.
Dibs on any
Give me
good armor.
1 second.
If he's got robes, I got him because I'm collecting robes and swords.
I mean, yeah,
Guys,
he's wearing splint mail. He's got some of the purple robes that are common among the cults. Like, this guy was a member of the Cult of the Dragon.
No longer.
Christ. Come on. These guys have stuff, don't they?
It was at this
2200
point
flat.
Giovanni just now realizes he was a cult member. He just really wanted to fight.
I thought he was a tavern owner.
Okay,
wanted to
I don't
kill
know
him.
why you guys are on me. He walked in and said, "I'm gonna gut you now." Like, what am I gonna do? Be like, okay, here, I already have like scars, which you
You
can just
could have
reopen.
punched
I
him in
don't
the
know.
face and knocked him out.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty
The
sure
guy
you
had,
could have.
like, the guy had like 90 some hit points.
He was on the
There's-
floor. coughing
There are
up
30
blood.
gold pieces on him between them. Captain Ultistan had a flail and a dagger, and a spear. And he had kind of like purplish dress armor bits that you can take if you want.
Are they pretty weapons?
Yeah. Pretty much just your standard flail and dagger and spear.
I kick him in the mouth.
Quotations lawful neutral.
Well, yeah.
Okay, all the bad things I do to cult members. So I guess it's really subjective.
Makes
like,
it
maybe the
okay,
cult is
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
All right.
I feel
Oh,
like
that's
Doing
kicking
bad
some
things to bad
Taliban in
people
the
makes
face would
you
be
good
fine.
though. Like,
It's the difference between defending yourself and fighting for vengeance.
I was defending myself when I murdered those helpless lizard folk who were surrendering.
They asked for it. Do you speak
So
lizard
well.
man?
Misha and I are going back to bed.
Can I remind you that the castle left?
Yeah, I don't. I have no idea what we're doing now.
We still gotta sleep.
Don't worry, we just soft locked ourselves.
I mean, if there was ever a time to sleep, it may as well be now.
Yeah.
Nothing
As
better
you
to
guys
do.
kind of finish this fight in the tavern, one of the villagers kind of pokes his head through the door and like
And just
sees
sees Giovanni and
seeing that
Roz.
sees the scene that you guys have left here. He says, "Wow, finally we're free of some of these cultists. There's still more spread throughout the town, but with this, we could maybe be a little bit more like ourselves again. I appreciate that."
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either. And it seemed like this town was kind of on its last leg. So
I just wanted a place to sleep, damn it.
He goes, well, yeah. I mean, it's not really. We don't really get many travelers here. We're not really set up to accommodate guests. Even this tavern doesn't really have any rooms.
well, we're gonna go get some rest because, as you would imagine, this is kind of exhausting. But I
Okay.
hope that this improves your quality of life.
And I says, yeah, thank you. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys. And he kind of like scuttles back off.
Yeah, no, there's actually something you can do for me.
Sure.
I hold out the puppy to him and I say, I need someone to take care of this. Oh, shit. Just kidding. It disappears at dawn. Damn it.
That would be so cruel.
Horrified at dawn.
This one's actually a real puppy, and I need someone to take care of it or I'll feel bad. Okay, never mind, I
He
don't
takes
do
the
that.
message
Come
and
on,
goes,
ghost puppy.
okay, sure. And
No, I can't. He'll disappear. That's mean.
Oh, how is that any meaner than what you've done? Well, that was a good 15-minute wake-up call.
he says, there's. He says there might be still a way for you guys to catch that castle if that's what you were going for.
Oh?
He
Go
says,
on.
The cultists here, they've sort of taken over the town. They have some wyverns in the stables. And they
Why did we
they
never
use them
check
as
this?
mounts to roll the
Shit, we
castles
could
out.
be a dragoon. Oh my god, I gotta change my job now. I want to be a dragoon.
Virtus immediately runs for the stables.
Yep, I'm going with him. Kid in a
Why
candy
aren't we
store, I'll go with the
sleeping?
stables.
We can sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes!
I'm weak.
It's a weekday. It's Monday.
Two
Just
big
hang my
deals.
head and
The
start
two
trudging
big doors
off.
leading into the stable are sealed, and the place looks shuttered.
Not anymore. I open them. Or I open. Wait, they're sealed, like sealed shut?
No, there's seals in front of them. Like, they're
It
barking.
looks like they're like barred-ish.
I get out my torch.
What strength check would it take to break these bars?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Come on, Brutus.
No, I don't got
Oh,
it.
is it athletics or strength? Normally for that shit, it's athletics.
I mean, yeah, athletics. Go for it.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, you bust the bar and flip it open, and sure enough, there are 3 penned wyverns sitting inside.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Inside the stable.
Guys, we have a problem.
What's that?
There's no way Misha can ride a wyvern.
Why not?
Maybe this is where we say goodbye to Misha.
Oh, this is where we say goodbye to this.
Blasphemy.
What?
I would retire my character before saying goodbye to Misha.
How else are we gonna get on that castle? Misha can't fly.
Wait, how much?
That
Where
attitude.
does hold Misha?
How much does Misha weigh?
You can hold Misha.
I'll hold Misha.
All right, so yeah, you guys can there's some saddles on these things. Or actually, are there saddles on these things? You might have to put saddles on these things.
There are now.
The 2 per 1?
Yeah, no, there are harnesses in the stables, but they're not currently on the wyverns.
I'll grab a harness and try to harness the wyvern.
Someone
Make an
else
animal
can do
handling
that.
check.
Why aren't we letting
Giovanni
people
got
do
eaten.
this?
Nom,
Yeah.
nom, nom.
Giovanni, what were you trying to do?
I was joking, but I would be trying to put a thing on him. But I did.
Well, yeah,
No,
as you
it's
walk up,
joking.
it kind of snaps at you, and you can't get quite good on. Virtus, on the other hand, managed to get his harness on quite handily.
Dragons like me.
Talia
I'll put one on
again
another one.
throws a harness on the second one there.
Man. Maybe I should try and help.
Yep, I guess you throw a harness on the third one quite successfully. So who's going on which wyverns?
And now I own a wyvern because it loved me.
Well, I think we figured out the 3 people that should be piloting these things.
Yes.
Grab
Well-
Misha and hop on.
This one's mine.
I motion Ratsail over to me.
And I'll
Okay.
feed Misha and the wyvern jerky.
No.
What about the dog?
We left the dog with the villager.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. He'll be like, he'll go to his daughter and be like, "Look, baby, I got you a puppy," and she'll wake up and the next morning and I'll be gone. Like, that is true evil.
That is where his
Perfectly in
alignment
character
change
for you, though.
happened.
You're the best daddy ever. Next morning, puppy's gone.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, you guys get on your wyverns and you start pushing them towards like the door. You mount them. So let's see here.
I can show
You guys, you know
the
that
world.
the castle took off towards the south. It hasn't been that long yet. It's only been like 20 minutes.
Let's catch up.
All right. Yeah. Everyone who's piloting your wyverns, make an animal handling check.
I got a nat 20. Come on.
I fed mine jerky. Do I get advantage?
Yeah, still good.
Yeah. The
You
two
said
of
yeah. You said yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So Talia, you actually have some trouble getting this thing
Where's that plus
going.
one coming from?
What? It's a wisdom check.
Oh,
Yeah, it's wisdom.
I didn't know it was wisdom. I thought it could. I had no idea. I thought it was charisma. I'm like, that should be -2.
Yes, you convince the wyverns. You speak nice things. You compliment their glorious scales and wings, and that's how
Hey, I don't know, man.
that's how animal handling works.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you're kind of falling behind a little bit. You're having trouble getting it to fly the way you want it to. But I'm gonna say 2 out of 3. You guys kind of get these things on track, and yeah, you guys take off. You're moving south. You're moving at a pretty good clip, and as you kind of get clear of like the mountain a little bit, like the mist from the ravine, the fog kind of clear away, and yeah, you can see about like a mile out to your south. The the castle is just floating away. But your wyverns are definitely moving faster than that castle is, and you're definitely gaining on it. So we're gonna talk about how you guys are approaching this castle now.
Flying V
I'm going
formation.
to post a link in Discord so you guys can see what you're going for here. This is what the castle looks like. It's got kind of like an iceberg core with a lower courtyard and a higher courtyard sticking out of it. Both on the upper level and the lower level, there's kind of like a couple little ice shelves that are sticking out. Like little, like it looks like landing platforms along like the sides of both the upper and lower courtyards that you could conceivably get in, like land your wyverns on, or you could just land them in the courtyards if you wanted to. So how do you guys think you're doing this?
I mean, first and foremost, I'm actually disappointed that we're not having like dog fights in the air with these wyverns.
I'm not disappointed in that at all. I already want to be on the ground.
Burrs, put your banner up.
You really want to alert people that we're coming
That we're
onto
good.
their
We're
castle?
friendly.
I mean,
I mean, to
logically,
be fair, they are these are their wyverns, so you know they should kind of already assume that.
yeah. I mean, we could land on the one of the watchtowers there, and then finish our nap.
Yeah, wherever we think we could rest, because we're really probably going to need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are kind of approaching from the back. You think you might be able, if you land on one of those like side platforms, you might be able to like kind of like land incognito and maybe set up and rest there.
Okay, let's try it. Yeah, I say try one of the lower platforms. Try like a stealthy landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. To
Um,
me.
Do you want to be on? Oh shoot, yeah. So there's like along the back right of the lower platform, you see like two of these like kind of ice shelves sticking out. Do you want the one that's closer towards the front or the one that's closer towards the back? And they're only
Back.
separated by like 100 feet, like not even 100 feet. They're only separated by about 100 feet. You want the back one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, this thing's huge.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys kind of land, and it's kind of a small-ish platform, but yeah, you guys are kind of safely here. There's kind of wind rushing by. I don't know if you guys think this is the best place to maybe sleep for 8 hours.
I mean, I have nothing else I could do to heal, so.
Wait, is there any other way in to like the cave system or anything?
Or on top of one of the watchtowers, we clear that out.
Or
if
is
we
this
have
just
to.
like a little nook on the
This
side
is
of?
kind of just like a little nook.
Hmm.
I think we're gonna be received as guests, so I say we just go and say hello.
I think there's a good chance we will be too, but that's a big risk. Because if we're not, things could go south real fast.
I leave it up to you guys. We're gonna fight. I guess I'm ready to fight.
I'll leave it up to Lucina.
I mean, I'm at 33 out of 37. I could use a level up, but
You
Uh,
can
can fight.
points in me if that makes you feel better.
You guys are actually mostly shield from there. You could conceivably sleep here if you guys want to. Like you could set up. It's. I'm gonna say that you're only gonna recover a quarter, like half as many hit dice as you would normally recover if you tried to sleep here, because like it's not super restful. You're still gonna go to full health, but like instead of regaining up to half your hit dice like you normally do, you're only gonna recover a quarter of them, pretty much.
So now the real question is, do we want to risk having to fight, alerting the horde and then taking a rest, or take the rest we can guarantee ourselves now?
I
I'm
say
gonna
we
leave
just
it up
take a
to you.
rest now.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to take a rest, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can like set up. Like your wyverns sort of settle down, and like you kind of like they kind of sit near the edge of the platforms a little bit. You kind of use them to shield yourself from the wind, so you guys can get some rest. It's cold. It's definitely cold. You're high up in the sky. The air is a little bit thin, but yeah, you guys kind of settle in to get some rest. So Lucina is finally leveling up. Yeah.
Yay!
Are
Let's
we
see what I
assuming
roll.
this is uninterrupted?
I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that.
Think so?
Yeah.
I rolled pretty good too. You sure you don't want mine?
What did you get? Because I'm keeping mine.
6.
Yeah.
You got an 8.
That's a. Oh wow. So that's that plus con. So that's con modifier. So that's 10.
Pretty good.
47 health.
You have as much as me, sad face.
He has as much as me too.
It's more than me. I gotta figure out what spell I'm taking.
6 total hit die, but since I recovered half of that, or like a. Would that be 1 or 2? Since I was at 0 out of 6.
I'm sorry. All right. So you just got the level 6, yeah?
Yes.
So normally you would recover 3. I want to give you 1, or do I want to give you 2? High or low?
Let's say hi.
All right, you get 2.
Awesome.
Woohoo, that means I get 2
That
too.
wasn't a super crazy puzzle, I feel.
No, I think it was a dice roll.
It was.
Yeah, not a.
I
you
rolled a
wanna have
d20.
higher number.
If he said high, so if I rolled 11 or 20, 11 to 20, he wins. If I rolled 1 to 10,
Yeah.
he loses. That's how I
What
do
time
it.
of day is it?
As you guys kind of take this long rest, it like you guys kind of finish the long rest as it's kind of dark. It's probably around midnight actually as you guys finish your long rest. Talia, are you leveling up?
Yeah,
Mine or yours?
I want mine.
Okay.
What'd you get?
A 7.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty good.
Richard, what did you get?
It's up to Abby to decide whether she wants to know or not.
You can tell him. I don't care.
6.
And
And then I
Uh,
think Ratsael said he was leveling up too.
Yeah, but I never take his role.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up for a couple minutes. I'll be back. Just throw me wherever we're going. I agree.
Throw
Okay.
him off the ship.
all right,
Yeah, we're all jumping off.
Well, that's good,
Giovanni,
'cause
you
I
go
just-
first.
Bye.
I just took fly, so at least I can jump off.
Wait. Do you have the right badge to use fly?
Yeah, I do.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
The amount of Pokemon that's happening in this D&D campaign is entirely
Too
off
damn
the
much.
charts, man.
It's too damn much.
Well, I blame Andy becoming a Pokemon trainer.
Well, I mean, he would never become a Pokemon trainer if he didn't get a Pokeball. So
Yeah, that's kind
who's
of
to
my
really
fault.
blame here?
Fucking magic item table that I rolled on.
Oh, did anyone get anything fancy with their level up?
I got a special Warlock thing,
Ooh,
Tropic Shield, and I also took Fly for my spell, so
that's cool.
I can make someone fly.
Woo!
I gained expertise in sleight of hand and thieves tools, so now that's a +10.
Wait, are you a rogue?
I know, right?
Oh boy.
One of these days I'll do something roguish.
Like not
Like
sneak
pick a
attack.
lock.
Hey, I pick locks. It just takes longer than normal.
I think at this stage I've successfully picked more locks in real life than Lucina has in this campaign. And I learned how to do that 6 days ago.
That's actually really cool.
It's
Yeah.
actually not. It's not nearly as hard as you'd think, actually.
Yeah, it depends on the lock, though, doesn't it?
Yes, but no. Like the vast majority of locks are pretty standard, and they don't real. The security features that protect locks aren't that sophisticated. I'm talking about normal tumbler locks. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
And the vast majority of locks don't even have those security measures.
Yeah, I mean, when a technology is literally thousands of years old.
Yeah, tumbler locks are literally like 6,000 years old. So yeah, if you watch the stream later, I actually have locks right here that I play with. And there.
I'll have to
So,
check it out.
although don't do it now, because then you'll see all the stuff that's on the fucking map.
Oh, look,
Interesting.
I see Tiamat.
Okay, let's attack.
Why until next level? Next level is 2,300, and I'm at 16 flat. Or
So yeah, what are we
23,000.
doing, guys?
That's a good question. What are we doing?
I mean,
Lisa's actually a Pokemon.
I've been doing research into serious D&D things.
Yeah, I saw.
Can we get in from this alcove or no?
Good question.
I can. I can walk on walls.
Do you want to walk on
I
that
stick
wall?
my tongue out at Lucina.
No, that doesn't seem like a good idea with all the wind and everything.
I mean, your boots adhere.
Yeah,
You're more adhered to this fucking structure than everyone else is.
I know.
Do you want to try walking up that wall?
You know what? That seems a lot stealthier. Sure.
Okay. So fun story. You touch that wall, and that wall disappears.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
And inside, let's just talk about what's inside. First of all, there's 2 people inside. Let's start with that. Oh Christ! Did they put a break in the dynamic lighting here?
Wave the banner. Wave the
Oh,
banner.
here, I'm just gonna slide that out of the way.
Virtus Banner!
Banner.
I lift up the banner.
Well, here's the thing. Inside, you see 2 people wearing red robes. One of whom you recognize,
Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, no, I
That's
recognize
awesome.
him
and
already.
one of whom
Yeah.
recognizes you. So yeah, these 2, like, you guys, like, this wall disappears, and like they're like these 2, like, the wall just opens, and like these 2 are like having like seem to be like having like a heated like argument with each other. I'm also just gonna read the room description real quick. So hundreds of horse skulls are nailed to the ceiling. Are nailed to the ceiling and covered entirely. Thick carpets cover the icy floor, and desks, chairs, and lecterns are everywhere. Some covered with books and scrolls, others with potion vials, bits of meat and fur, and other things. 4 hulking gargoyles stand frozen in the room. And yeah, there are just 2 guys there who like turn and face you guys, and they seem kind of stunned. What do you do?
Wave the banner
Wave
harder.
the banner.
I've waved the banner. I don't think the banner's working.
They look at the banner and they kind of look at
Cheer
each
them on,
other,
tell them
and
they're in
the one who
strength.
you recognize quick says, "Yeah, they're not cultists. We should probably do something about them."
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this not the?
I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Giovanni, I
You see,
told
now if
you
I
we took
wasn't
a
an
wrong.
idiot, I would have been pulling up these guys' spells as you guys were figuring this out, because I knew this was gonna happen.
Giovanni, I know we took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
No, we didn't.
Oh, is Giovanni back?
Damn, I literally just got back.
Oh,
So yeah, we found our way in. Turns out this wall was fake, and turns out there's some bad guys here that recognize us. So
yeah.
there's
And Ruth
that.
has horse skulls.
Let's see
While
here.
they're doing all this junk, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Asbara.
All right.
Okay, so
Hang
all
on.
jokes
No,
aside,
no.
what
You don't
really
get to just
happened?
make that decision.
We're here to parlay.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
You do not have that dog.
Yes, he does.
Wait, did you go attack?
How did it fit on there?
It says
on my
fucking
head.
dog. You can carry like a football on that thing. You're laughing, but I'm not. I'm being serious. That's how I'm explaining this sucker.
No, I'm just imagining him doing the whole football in one arm at the breadbasket, arm out stretch, push it back. That's what he's doing the entire ride up.
Do you need to go potty? Yes. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back with a meowy cat.
Let's see here.
Oh man.
I just start pulling up a ton of fucking spells.
Okay. I'm back.
Oh, we're actually fighting?
Oh, you cast Hold
Probably,
Person.
yeah.
Yeah, I cast Hold Person.
Oh, cool.
On Osbar, you said, right? What kind of saving throw is that?
Well, it's got to be at level 3, and so it's cast on both of them. It's a Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Okay.
And I also casted Shield of Faith. when they recognized us.
And I casted Dog on Head.
They
Because
both
that's
failed
all
to
I can
check
do.
on hold person.
So they're both paralyzed.
Let's go!
Let's kill them all.
I slit his throat.
Wait, guys, I can summon my steed
You-
to here.
So let me look up paralysis because I'm pretty sure it's auto crits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you guys are pretty much describing ways you guys are like, coup de grace these guys, I'm gonna call that automatic max damage crits.
Oh, so we're killing these guys.
Hell yeah.
So
Uh,
who?
You just
I'm tired of these cultists.
All right, just
Tired of these
just in case
motherfucking
this,
cultists on this motherfucking castle.
So
this
attack
might
rolls
end
have
with everyone
advantage.
dying real fast, but roll for initiative anyways.
That's the lowest I've rolled in a while. Everyone's below rollers today. Vertus, you might be the.
no! You jinxed it! You jinxed it!
Alright.
Oh.
So these guys get a
So,
chance to try to save again at the end of their turn.
Yeah.
All right, first of all, surprise round. Giovanni, do you want to go up and stab Arsbara?
Who's the other guy? Does he have a more annoying name than Osbara?
I mean, you wouldn't know because you haven't talked to him yet.
Asbara's first in turn order, though.
So
Metagaming,
they-
don't consider that.
So attack rolls have advantage, and if you're in melee range, it's an auto crit.
Yeah, I did say I wanted to slit his throat.
What is maximum damage on a crit for you?
That's a good question. Oh my god, there's a cat on my mouse. No.
Well, that makes sense. Cats love mice.
8 plus 5 plus 3, so it'd be 16,
It
21.
would be 2d8 plus 5, so 16, 21. Right?
No, it'd be 2d8 plus 5 plus 6. That 3 is
6.
per attack. Because it's yeah. So it'd be per. Wait, no.
Well, yeah,
Okay, so
where's that plus 3
2d8
coming from?
the plus 3 is my +1 sword and my duelist fighting style. So it'd be 16, 21, 24 twice would be 48 for 2 attacks.
Yeah, you just end Osbara.
Woo!
Okay.
That was easy.
Yep,
Would anyone else like to deal with
Good
the other
job,
friend in the room?
Ratsael.
I'll take care of him.
I want to go up and knock him out.
Well,
Okay.
Lucina gets to go first. The joys of rolling a 2.
Yeah,
Not
let's
just
see.
the 2, a nat
What are you
1.
doing? What are you doing, Lucina?
Now, because Asbara's fine. We got him down. Let's just knock this guy out with let's see, 20 plus 18 plus 18. Yeah, I think unless he can stand up to
56.
56 damage.
He can.
Oh, well, he
So
can stand
he's
up to
like-
56.
So he's like wavering, but he's still upright.
Wait, if you hit people, does it break the spell?
No,
No,
That's not
they
how
have to
Hold Person
save
works.
from it.
Yeah, hold person's pretty OP. I actually
not a
have it
charm-
as a
it's
spell.
not a
I've had
charm
it for
effect.
like 3 levels, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not a charm effect.
Is anyone else in range to like knock this guy out?
I can whip him.
I mean, I am once it's my turn.
but your turn comes after his.
I mean, I'm still going to knock him the fuck out though, because he's paralyzed for his turn, right? Or he's got to make a check, but
30.
Well, his turn isn't even going to come up until Lucina and I go again, at least.
True.
Because we already killed Osbara.
Yeah, I can whip him. That's about, or shoot him with Eldritch Blast. That's about it.
Okay. That is not an automatic max.
well,
damage.
wait, we get a surprise round, right? So I'm going to
This
go.
is the
before him.
this is the surprise round.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I haven't went yet, really, so I could
Yeah, I'll
Hit
just
him.
move
Everyone
up.
roll dice and see how much you kill him.
I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna move up and hold.
Well, I don't have to roll dice. He's still paralyzed.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What's max damage for you?
For me, I
Yeah.
mean, it depends if I'm using Divine Smite or not.
Why do you bother?
Max damage without Divine Smite, it's 2d8 plus Strength plus 2. My Strength is 3, so it's 2d8 plus 5, so it's what, 16 plus 5, so 21 for a normal hit.
Oh wait, I didn't even.
And
count my
Are you
death.
knocking this guy unconscious?
And I can hit twice, so it's 42. Yeah, I'll knock him unconscious if 42 is enough.
Yeah, I didn't even count my deck, so
Good
that's
night.
a little higher.
You know, you're not actually supposed to be. When you crit, you only supposed to double dice roll. You're supposed to double
Yeah.
the amount of dice you roll. So technically, the additions wouldn't get doubled. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
double
Double
the
the-
dice and then add modifiers.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I did. So 2d8 plus Strength plus 2.
right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I forgot to add so it would have been a flat 60 instead of 56.
I look at as bar as stuff.
Hold on 1 second.
I feel like Richard just let us KO these guys because he didn't want to look up their spells. And it was just easier this way.
I have a suspicion that these are like not the actual ones, like they're like magic manifestations or something. I don't know.
What if
Why are they
Asbara
just
was-
chilling in this room?
Because why not?
I
This
mean,
is-
to be
this is
fair,
like
it is a pretty
Phantom
cool room
Ganon.
with a good outlook. So you know.
Did they just watch
It's
us
just like-
sleep and then we broke through the wall and stabbed them? Is that what happened?
Well, the wall apparently was like an illusion or something. It disappeared when we touched it.
I don't think it's like a two-way
Or it's like
mirror.
a sliding glass door where it only opens up if you touch it, so it does exist.
Oh, that's a thing.
Dude.
Yeah, he did say there were 4 gargoyles in this room.
Yeah,
that's true.
Describing it.
The gargoyle is going to react to what just happened here, and he's going to come and try to attack your fucking face. I don't think this is going to end well for this gargoyle, but
Where did the gargoyle come from?
he was always
So-
here.
you,
Uh,
you were
well,
waiting
was
for
he?
me to read the spell. You didn't hear me read the description of the room, so.
No,
yeah, you
it's
can just
okay.
read it again if you want, real quick.
Well, hang on.
There's furs
Someone
all
give
over
me
the
the
ground.
TLDR.
There's a bunch of books. There are 4 gargoyles.
There's what all over the ground?
Fur, like fur rugs.
Oh. Oh,
Holy
that's
crap.
a pretty dope room.
22 and 23.
Oh, he attacked me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the 22 misses, but the 23 hits.
Oh, Christ.
I don't know what you expected. I mean,
4 slashing damage. Would anyone like to
Oh, no.
detonate this gargoyle?
I would now.
Okay.
Are we in the normal initiative order now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Messina.
And let's just move here, and let's just shoot some magic at him because
Cat, get off.
Fire away.
Sorry.
let's burn him.
Yeah, I mean, you hit him.
Yay!
Okay.
Damn good damage. Just
Do you get sneak
Finger.
attack on spell casting?
no. We
Yeah.
discussed this. We don't get sneak attack on that.
Alright. Giovanni.
I don't think.
Stab it.
Yeah, must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Hit.
12 pierces.
Okay. Hit.
16 pierces.
He's cracking up, but he's still folding together.
I lick him.
Broadsail.
I will whip him.
Did you say you
Feel
lick
good.
it?
Yes, he licks him.
Yes, I did.
Is his tongue stuck to it now?
No, it's not that cold.
10 and 20.
20 hits.
8 slashing damage. That'll do it for me.
Okay.
My puppy.
He's unconscious. Talia, what are you doing?
I'll walk up to a gargoyle and hit it.
Okay, well said. What are you hitting it with? Okay.
5.
Vertus.
I'm gonna bash him in the face.
Okay.
You already have advantage on him.
I don't care.
All right.
He wants
Alright.
more advantage.
It's prone.
And then I attack it. 25.
Hit.
10.
Okay.
I'll attack it again.
He breaks.
I'm still attacking it again.
You reduce it to a fine powder instead of large chunks.
And then Giovanni snorts it because he already licked it.
What the? What is going on?
So, oh boy.
I
Maybe
like it
should
as
have
far
given
as
you
stuff.
guys a surprise round. No, the whole person was solid. I'm surprised neither of them saved. Let's see here. That's 3,400. Shit, hang on. Please hold.
Did a good thing.
Man, we should really just ambush our enemies more often.
Yeah, it's like effective.
Well, normally you're all running in there, drawing all the attention.
Take
Me?
770 XP each.
I'm sorry,
How
what?
much?
770. And what are you doing with Wrath Mordor?
I'm waking him up. Well, I'm tying him up first. Then I'm waking him up.
Okay.
What does he look like?
Oh, yeah, sure. One second.
Yeah, we kind of killed him before you can see what he looked like.
Let's go. Handouts. You look spooky.
Spooky.
Oh.
Why? What did I do that you can't get behind?
What? What's the matter? Oh. Oh, Christ.
Curtis won't follow me to the dark. I'm not even that bad. I don't understand. I've pulled you guys out of fire so many times, but no, I lick a goddamn gargoyle and everyone loses their minds.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, that needs to be a quote. I lick a goddamn gargoyle and all of a sudden.
Please know that we just watched the newest Star Wars movie, and he really wanted them to go to the
I
bad
really
side.
did. I desperately wanted. What was her name? Ren?
Ray.
Ray? I wanted Ray to join.
You just
Kylo
watched Return of
so
the Jedi?
bad. Yes.
Or, The Last Jedi, I mean. Excuse me.
Because Star Wars sucks. You heard it here first.
Oh, man.
Wow, I've never
Fighting
heard that
words.
before. So edgy.
Thanks, bro.
Well, Abby's family freaking adores Star Wars. Like, they love it. So I am definitely the unpopular one.
Well, I mean, it's because you're wrong, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does
I don't think this guy
have
has any fucking spells that are just have verbal components. God damn it. I was hoping to screw you guys over here.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You cut
Yeah.
out.
That's right, we're playing a game here.
Yeah, because with the last spellcaster, we had to like gag him and have him like write down fucking shit on paper. Like,
No, the last one we threw through a tapestry.
well,
Well,
fair
Alright.
Why
enough.
do
All
they
have
also
to-
all have somatic components?
yeah, they all have somatic components. Every spell has somatic components.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not true.
Not all. Most.
Many of them have
Yeah,
only verbal
many do.
components. Yeah. Cool. Alright, as you guys were.
Yeah,
taking
I have spells that just have verbal components.
Alright, he's
taking-
awake. What?
I'm taking Asbar's robes.
Yeah, I want to know what Asbara has on him. Screw the other guy. Feed him to the wyverns.
No, we'll toss him off the castle.
He can fly, maybe.
He's dead. Asbara?
Bara, sorry. I
Yeah.
was talking about Necromancer boy.
You don't know he's a necromancer.
I mean, he's dressed like a necromancer, and there's a bunch of skulls everywhere.
I mean,
He has a
details.
He's just a
His
real.
name is
He's
Wrath
just a guys.
Odar, like-
He's just a really bad cleric.
I mean, I could make an investigation check, but I feel like it's pretty obvious.
He's a
Okay.
Necromancer.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, yeah, he's awake. What's on Osbara? Osbara just has his robes. He has a spell book.
Ooh, mine.
Yes, you're stealing all the spell books. You already stole his extra spell book that he left
Now
back
I
at
have
the
2 spell
castle.
books
Now
I
you have
gotta
two,
read.
2 spell books.
You haven't even done anything with the first one. for
We
Pete's
haven't had
sake.
time.
It's true. It has only been like a day since he obtained that first spell book.
Yeah. Because someone keeps saying, "Oh, let's just keep charging in, guns a-blazing."
Well, the castle left.
Oh, well. All these bosses have lame loot. Okay. Talk with this guy. I don't want to talk with him. I'm lazy. I want to go read books.
Oh, I'm sorry. Osbar also has 2 scrolls of mage armor.
Mage armor. You
Oh,
say.
I take those.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, they don't stack. Never mind. I throw them back.
I'm taking them because why not? I'm looting.
Wait. Damn it. I think the spell is just called Shield. That's the one I want.
Oh.
I'm a.
Yeah, that would be overpowered as hell on you.
Yeah, it would.
Richard writing a notepad. Don't give shield ever.
Damn it, no.
You guys are busted as hell, and there's nothing I can do about it at this point. All right. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Reading books.
There are no books in here.
There's lots of
I
books in
could-
here.
There are tons of books in here. Do you even listen? I wasn't even here for that, and I still knew it.
Hundreds of horse skulls are nailed to the ceiling and covered entirely with thick carpets cover the icy floor, and desks, chairs, and lecterns are everywhere, some covered with books and scrolls, other with potion vials, bits of meat and fur, and other things. 3 hulking gargoyles stand frozen in the room.
I go
try to
stab
attack the other 3.
gargoyles. Yeah.
They
Okay,
just
I'll
break.
I'll
and
let him do that. I want to look at the potions.
They're all just potion vials. None of them are actually full.
Damn.
Actually, wait. Is that true? Do-do-do-do-do.
Fact check.
Um,
Hold on, I'm looking it up on Snopes.
yeah, there are no potions in this room.
You
Leave
said
it
there
to
were.
freaking Wizards of the Coast to write potions into the description and then say there are no potions. Like, for
Potion
goodness sake.
vials. This doesn't say anything about there actually being potions.
You see potions in this room. How many
Okay,
potions?
anyways,
What
I
potions?
just-
All
I
right,
just
so
start going around looking at
So
books.
is our wizard friend awake?
Yeah, there's okay. So you start like looking at like books and papers and stuff. You see there are several letters addressed to Wrath Modar, who you might intuit is the gentleman who you've just knocked unconscious. From someone named Severin. From the letters, you kind of gain the impression that Severin is a extremely high-ranking member of the Cult of the Dragon. And like yeah, as you kind of like actually as you guys like sort of sort through these letters, you guys kind of realize that there's this guy named Severin. Oh, he's the leader of the Cult of the Dragon.
Oh.
Oh.
And these guys have an arrangement with the Wizards of Thay, which is probably why Asbara and Wrath are here.
We're here.
Yeah,
I mean, Wrath is still here.
yeah. You also like see some other letters, kind of like internal documents of the Wizards of Thay who don't seem as keen on the cult's plan as the cult does, even though they're helping with them with it. But yeah, there's a lot of documents here that provide like a lot of useful intel. And you can't
Yeah,
really.
I'm just reading away while they question the necromancer.
Well,
So he's
yeah,
awake now, right?
Yeah.
So I, from what we've gathered, take it your wrath, Modar?
And he looks at you and he says, "Yes, that is accurate."
So I mean, there's a lot of intel in this room. Why do we need you?
He says, "Well, I am a great spellcaster. I know things about how the cultists plan to proceed that no one else does."
Things such as
Oh, I should also note that approximately 30 seconds after you have Wrath, Modar, and everything tied up, the ice wall that you guys came in through reappears.
Hmm.
So I'm actually going
It's
to
Useful.
like a sliding glass
put that
door.
back.
interesting.
Yeah. He says, "Well, you know, seeing as how you have me in a situation here, I'm not really at liberty to give you all the intel that you'd like right now, because I don't see any reason why you have any reason to keep me alive then."
Well, I mean, if you're not going to give us the intel, then you're right. We don't have any reason to keep you alive.
And I hate keeping prisoners.
Yeah.
He considers it. He says, "Yes, I've heard of you adventurers before. Word's been spreading that someone's been working counter to our plans, and I've heard several stories of people who were captured, tied up for questioning, and then found dead later. So I'm thinking maybe I'm better off if I just don't give you what you want right now."
That is
Yeah.
literally the opposite of your best interest.
Maybe he
A
wants
shout
to
from
die.
Make an
corner.
intimidation check.
I don't feel like that was. Oh, poor cat. Sure, intimidation.
And
Uh,
I'll look at Wrath and say, I would listen to him. He's probably the reason those prisoners didn't escape alive.
I wasn't even trying to be threatening. I was just saying, like, if you want to live, then tell us. It's because people don't tell
that
us
is the
that.
definition of intimidation.
I just. No, what are you talking
If you want to
about?
live, tell us.
Just tell us
Otherwise,
and
they
we'll
die.
tell you.
Yeah, that's pretty intimidating.
That is pretty much textbook intimidation. Just saying. This is, well, like, come on, what do you guys want to know? I'm not terribly fond of these cultists. You guys seem to be working against them. I'm sure we can make some arrangement here that works out better for everyone.
Are you a necromancer?
I wouldn't say that, no.
Do you deal with dead people?
Sometimes I am working on raising a very large dragon from the Nine Hells, so in that
I
sense,
don't care about
yes.
that, but so you are a necromancer.
Ish.
Do
I
you
just
practice necromancy?
It is not my primary focus, no.
What's your primary focus? Give me your resume.
We have
I don't seem to have one on hand at the moment.
You're
So what
lucky
do you
have
practice
hands at the
then?
moment.
What area of magic do you specialize in?
And he looks at you and he says, "You know what? I don't really deal in ruffians, and that's what you people are. You give me someone who actually knows a little bit about magic, and maybe we can have an intellectual discussion, but I don't see any reason to discuss my work with you people who wouldn't begin to understand it anyways."
I kind of tug him over him. Just excuse my friends. They're brutes. They're very good at what they do, but they don't really understand the whole magic business. Quite frankly, I'm not really interested in what you can or cannot cast. What I am interested in is what this cult plans on doing. So is the hoard that you guys have been stashed, is it here on the castle?
Some of it, yeah.
Where are you taking it?
It's to the Well of Dragons to work on, which is where we plan to raise Tiamat.
Where is this Well of Dragons?
It's south.
South. How
I
far
don't, I don't have a,
south?
I don't have a map to point to at the moment.
I asked Giovanni to come back.
Boy, cartographer.
Sorry,
I-
I'm coming. I was playing with my dog.
Can you can you
I
lay
think
out a
we
map
took a long
of the
rest.
Sword Coast, please?
Can I what?
Can you lay out a map of the Sword Coast?
Oh yeah, sure. And I do so.
And I point on the map. Can you gesture to where with your face to where?
Yeah, he kind of like with his nose kind of points south. You can't really see where he's pointing because he's doing it with his nose. I mean, it's there. It's there-ish. About.
I point onto the map. Can you bring up the big map?
Okay.
Don't we have some sort of coordinate system, cartographer?
Please, this guy doesn't know how to even. He couldn't even begin.
I point at the marsh of Chelimber. Here.
Further.
I point at the hill of Lossel. Here.
Further.
Further. I point at the Sunset Mountains. Here.
Yeah, in there somewhere.
In
So,
somewhere.
I mean,
Oh, it's as well.
I was gonna say, I literally have a spot on my map called the Well of Dragons.
let's just
Oh,
somewhere. It's
oh, I've been there 6
You know,
times.
if
in
you-
the
if-
past.
I could put a marker on there right exactly where it is if you want me to.
I would appreciate that. And
Yeah, just
I
untie
get
my hands,
some-
please.
No, I take out a dagger and I cut the side of his face, and I dab blood onto his nose. It's like, go ahead.
He pushes his nose there.
Okay. So there's now a bloody mark, the Well Dragons, on our map.
And you just ruined Giovanni's map.
Ah,
So you know what's weird is I just zoomed into my map on the Sunset Mountains and I saw where it said the Well of Dragons, but now it's gone. Like
Yeah,
you guys
that-
broke
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird,
that's
huh?
weird, that's weird.
So odd.
I didn't see anything.
I thought it did it like as I was zooming in, so I was like, well, that's weird.
I feel like that
So
wasn't
that's-
supposed to be there.
Yeah.
so that's what you guys are planning on raising Tiamat, huh?
Yeah.
And are you the only one who's capable of raising Tiamat, or is there a whole
I
legion of
mean,
you guys
it's not a one-person job.
Yeah, why would they just have one?
So,
Point of
so it'd be
failure.
harder if there are fewer of you.
I mean, certainly, I am definitely. I'm a critical piece of this. That being said, I'm sure I could work in your favor as well. It's not just a matter of kill me off and then this is going to be harder for them type deal.
Well, what can you do for us then?
I mean, what kind of wonders of spellcasting do you need?
Well,
I'm
not
sure I can
quite
accommodate
exactly
anything.
What you can do, but at this point, it
Whoa,
sounds
whoa,
like
whoa,
you're
whoa,
just
whoa,
begging
whoa!
for your
Can
life.
you enchant armor?
Oh, certainly.
Mm.
Okay, guys, I think we might need to hear him out. All right, I'm just saying.
What my friend means to say is that, you know, your life may be equal value to us if you were to benefit us through enhancing our gear. And I think that that would be a fair trade. Question is how you would get off of here safely, being the castle, but
Well, I mean, you guys would have to protect me until we got off. That's a given.
can you ride wyverns?
I don't prefer it, but I could.
Okay. I
We
mean,
do
I'm gonna
also
enchant
just
your
know the
armor,
fly
Mortis.
spell.
What's that?
I said we do also have one among us that knows the fly spell.
That's all. I can do that too.
See, it's a good thing you didn't throw him off, Giovanni.
I said feed him to the wyverns, not throw him off. You said throw him off.
Plus, I feel like he needs his hands to cast that spell, but I could be wrong.
Well, let him enchant your armor. Or something.
I mean, he laughs. He says, "Well, I mean, it's not just a thing that can be done right here and now. Don't be ridiculous. That takes days. Depending on the enchantment, it could take, sometimes it could take days. Sometimes it could take weeks, months even.
Yeah.
But I,
All right, guys, we're camping out for 3 days.
Where's this castle going?
to the Well of Dragons.
Kappa.
Oh, wait. So the castle is going where we need to go anyways.
If that's where you need to go, then yes.
Let's just take the castle there.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Don't even have to leave this room.
How long would you say it'll take to get to the Well of Dragons? Perhaps days? Could be weeks?
Couple weeks, month or so.
Plenty enough time to enchant armor.
I mean, I don't have the materials here. You guys, this is what I mean. This is why I don't deal with fools like you. You don't understand the first thing about the arcane. It's not just a thing where I'm not just I don't just take a block of wood and whittle it down like a carpenter or a a so-called artist would. This is science. This takes time. It takes materials. I need a lab. We can't do it here. I'm not just gonna sit here and be your prisoner until you guys have what you want. We need to establish a relationship. This needs to be done elsewhere. And he seems indignant about this. He can't believe you've suggested such a ridiculous thing.
First of all, I cast magic. Second of all,
Casting is not understanding. It's not manipulating. Just because you can cast some spells that can bring down holy light does not mean that you are a master of the arcane like myself.
if you're such a master, how did we overcome you?
Caught me at a bad time.
Hmm.
That idiot there was distracting me. He kind of.
Well, I'm still here because I don't have bad times.
How can you guarantee a safe passage?
He says, "I make you no guarantees. You want my services, you will have them if you meet my demands."
That's not how I work.
Giovanni, do you just want to kill everyone here and we can just ride this to the well?
To be honest, no, I'm not going to. I'm getting sick of freaking getting scolded for killing everyone. I'm gonna have a fight coming up where I'm just not gonna do shit, and you guys are just gonna have fun. I don't like being scolded for it.
For trying to burn down stables. Just because.
Don't worry, guys. I have the command spell. I can command him to kill.
You can't do that.
Let's try to
It
avoid
says
the
in the
PvP.
spell you can't. I think.
What is it?
It?
Let me see. It just says I can't give you a command that's directly harmful to the creature I cast it on. It wouldn't be harmful to you, it'd be harmful to everybody else.
That's true.
Well, quite frankly, I don't think you're worth much to us. You don't want to really participate. You just want to try to weasel your way out of it. I'm not really fond of taking prisoners, mainly because I've been a prisoner for too long in my life. So I'll give you one last shot to convince us you're valuable to us. Other than, look at me, I can cast spells. Because quite frankly, if I can stop you with my spells, you don't seem that useful to me.
I am working on casting a spell that's going to raise a temple and the mother of dragons from the 9 hells. The amount I could do for you is beyond your comprehension.
Right.
But that doesn't help us if you don't help us.
Okay.
So he just
You have advantage. He's all tied
Stabbed
up.
my toe. Oh. Sorry, you
You
guys
can't
took too
miss. He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I searched
What's he
his
have on him?
body.
He has a staff of fire, And some scrolls. A scroll of Dimension Door, Featherfall, and Fireball.
Oh, all those are good.
I'll take the Dimension Door if no one else needs that particular
You
spell.
can't cast that.
It's a scroll.
It's a scroll. Yeah, I can.
Scroll doesn't mean anyone can cast it, I don't think.
No.
You cast it using it's consumable.
I thought that. Okay, I don't actually.
Guys,
There's
come
like a
on.
spellcasting check that has to be performed, but
It's like the Elder Scrolls. If you have the scroll, you can cast it. Come on, guys.
Or you can fail horribly and end up where you shouldn't be.
Well,
I mean,
Give me the scrolls. You guys don't do
no.
well anyway.
I take the Dimension Door.
who wants a
Ah.
staff?
And just to be an ass, I take the Fireball too.
I walk over to Giovanni.
I said, who wants the staff? I got
Sorry,
it if you
what's up?
These
don't.
guys are going to get us killed.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you. You can have all the staff and
Yeah,
loot
probably.
you want.
I think Talia should get the staff.
What's the staff do?
Staff of Fire. Where is my DMG?
I got you, Richard.
I got it.
No, I got it.
No, I got it.
I could probably just put
No,
it
I got it.
back
Hold
in.
on.
That would be
Requires
more smart.
attunement by Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard. You have resistance to fire damage while you hold the staff. This staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast the following spells from it. Holy shit. Using your spells save DC, Burning Hands, Fireball, Wall of Fire. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expendable charges daily at dawn.
Damn. That's pretty fucking
If
sweet.
you expend the last charge on d20, roll the staff, black and scumbles, cinders, and it's basically my wand, except it can cast Fireball, Wall of Fire, and Burning Hands.
I think we definitely give that to Talia. She
Yeah,
already
Talia,
has
that's
the
yours.
she already
sounds
has the
nice.
ice resistant stuff, so she's basically like a fucking elemental druid at this point.
I think that is the most powerful magic item we have in the party.
It is by a lot.
Talia.
That is a wicked.
When you guys said that you were searching Asbar and you didn't say you were searching Wrath, I briefly considered the fact that you might miss this.
Oh, no. He was alive at the time and awake, and was like, it's a lot harder to search an awake guy.
I mean, he was unconscious at the time, actually. It's
Well-
plenty easy to search an unconscious person, but...
Yes. And I'm also
Anyways.
taking his robes.
He like looks, is that necessary? Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
He tries to say that. He can resurrect
was a
himself.
necromancer.
He briefly lifts a finger and goes, "Oh yeah, never mind," and falls back.
You get
As he's bleeding out, he's like, he's not quite dead yet because he got pierced by a rapier, you know. So he takes time.
So, guys, I got Mondath's robes, Asbara's robes, Wrath's robes.
Each of those weigh like
Mondath's
3
halberds,
pounds
if you
each. So
want
how he's got like tons of clothes. He's fucking like walking
Clothes,
laundromat.
swords,
I actually
antlers.
kind of wanted as bars. I thought they looked pretty dope.
I mean, you could always ask for them.
No, I don't. Oh, they're more red than gold. Just kidding. I thought for some reason I thought they were more gold. His headpiece just looks retarded. In fact, he looks retarded. His robes are just cool. I
That's
walk through
spirit.
the door.
Oh, door's open. There you go.
I look at the desk.
I mean, it's just a table. It's sort of sitting out. This is all right. So, again, going back to that side view of this castle, like you're kind of like under the overhang. Like there's a shelf above you, right? But like you're out in the open. Like this is kind of the like,
It's like a courtyard.
it's kind of like a sub courtyard. Like there's a door over here that probably leads outside. You have some like covering like the wall. The ceiling here is like 20-ish feet high.
So wait,
Plan.
what all magical scrolls were there? I know there was Dimension Door and Fireball, but what was the other one we passed out?
It was Featherfall.
Oh, okay. Did anyone take that?
No, you
Never
bullied
did,
your
I
way
got
into all this.
Personally,
I
I,
mean,
think
I
that's
only
a
took-
Raphael thing.
Yeah, I only took 2. I was leaving the Featherfall to everyone else, but you know.
Roz, do you want it? If not, I'll take it.
Nope, I don't.
I'll take
You
it.
can take it.
I'll hand it over to him. Just give a
What's
glare
our
right there.
plan here? We just gonna hide out and ride out the castle to where we're going, or do we want to clear this place out?
I mean, is there any reason that we couldn't pilot the castle to where we're going?
I
Now that
have
we know
no
roughly
idea
where it's
how
at?
flying castles work.
I mean, it's just a vehicle check.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you
proficient.
sure? I
You know,
don't, I
actually-
don't know about driving an entire castle.
Look, Roz, you piloted the boat. This is the same thing.
This is not the same thing as a
All right,
boat.
guys. I'm actually thinking this might be a good time to call it for the day. Like you guys are on the castle.
Yeah, if you got stuff to do today, then this is probably
Yeah.
good.
So how do we feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're just arguing about Roz piloting the plane because he piloted a boat.
Seem different.
It's a big boat.
You can
Yeah,
dodge
big
a
sky
wrench,
boat.
You can dodge a ball.
I can pilot. Oh wait, no, I can't pilot all vehicles. Just kidding. I would.
Or Virtus, it's just like a giant horse.
It's just a sky boat, right?
I've got this.
Okay. Yeah. So we are gonna call it here then. So yeah, you guys are on a big ice castle in the sky, built for giants. I should also note that all the door, like, you guys like, anytime you guys like open a door, like, you have to like, it's an effort opening doors. They're scaled for giants, like
Right.
all the like, everything's built for people who are like 8 to 10 feet tall. So just something to keep in mind as we move forward. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm gonna push
Bye,
that big
stream.
old stream end screen, and we'll see you all next week if you're watching. Bye.